All right. Let's make sure everything's good. I think we're good. I think we're looking good. Maybe. Maybe not. Not seeing it coming up. That's not good. Where are you? Is it actually showing up? Okay, so it looks like it's up. My thing's not working properly, but that's fine. So, welcome to Wasted 20. This is session 7, dubbed The Journey We Can't Remember Part 2. For reasons, if you were here last week, you will know. If not, the party has fallen under some mushroom spores that have wiped their memories. They're on a mission. They don't exactly know why or remember why. They have a little bit of information, and memories keep coming back to them as they push forward. So they're trusting in the situation so far as to what their purpose and why they're doing what they're doing. But we'll see how it goes forward. Last we left off, the party had made their way into a place called Dragon's Maw, where they encountered lots of goblins, a giant scorpion that at one point devastated the party as it dragged both the monk and bard into its lair of death. They encountered a couple of obstacles. They made their way through. Proud Timber even went swimming in a gelatinous cube for a bit. Where we left off, the party was fleeing from the gelatinous cube as they were beaten up, roughed up, and they did not think they were going to survive. So they fled and sealed a secret door and hid in the once dangerous chamber of the giant scorpion. But now they take refuge as they get their breath and proceed to figure out their next move. So let's bring in the party.
Yeah, we know it's movement.
Hey now, we know it's movement. We know it's movement. What's up?
Nice, excellent.
How is everyone?
I'm eating my pizza's good.
Yeah. How does that? Okay, now is when you really should do a sound check because I assume I sounded good.
You always sound good.
We got to hear how everyone else sounds.
I sound great.
Well, so Beast, what happened last time, man? Where you guys at?
Dude, we just took a nap and we're feeling great, and our wizard's about to go kill this fucking cube.
You forgot my 2 epic rescues.
Oh yes, I'm feeling better.
I mean, next to nothing happened last time. We got into this cave, or whatever the hell it is, killed a scorpion.
Into an ooze to save Fred's life. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but like,
you did.
Really,
you should be proud of that. So I'm going to bring you guys on to our map. So you guys were able to successfully pull off a long rest as you hid in the burial chamber, now burial chamber of the rotting giant scorpion corpse.
Delicious.
So wait, do you have to cast Bubo like before the long rest, or can you do it now? Is he gonna waste this? How does he work?
Technically, I do have to recast him if he's dead.
Yeah. Is it a spell? Is it like a first level spell?
Yeah, it's a first level spell.
Gotcha, yeah. Maybe not worth it right now.
I would hold off on using it right now.
Yeah, I would.
So no Bilbo.
No Bubo for this run.
Bubo. So, where are we going? What are we doing, gentlemen?
I guess we're gonna go open that door, and then I'm gonna ready to fuck. I guess vicious mockery.
I mean, I'll ready an action because I got to disengage and I can just run from it. I can just stand next to the door.
The rest of Matt's got a Matt. You have a ranged cantrip? Gavin?
Poison spray.
Actually, really quickly, since we took a long rest, is it possible to flip the switch spellbook around?
Yes, if you wanted to swap a spell, you could.
Yeah, we can
Just a
all spend
cantrip.
time. I can't
It'll take
though
2 seconds.
because
Because you're a
I'm-
bard.
and I can only
That's
do
just
it
a-
when I level. And I can only change one spell when I level.
I mean, how many songs would a bard know? It'd take him a while to learn new ones.
Songs or spells, I guess. No, okay.
I mean, aren't they kind of, since you're a bard?
Right, totally. That makes sense.
Well, how often can I change my cantrips? Can I ever change those?
Nope.
Because it doesn't say. I don't think. I just know spells. I can only change one when I level.
Yeah, so you could swap a cantrip then if that would be worth it for you.
Spells known column of.
So we're moving back to the secret door. Is this correct?
That is correct.
Don't
You guys obviously want the wizard and druid in front.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stand right here, or I don't know if that's I can actually stand there, but
Mm-hmm.
and I will ready my action until he passes.
If it lets you move there, you're probably fine.
Wait, so if I hold my action, am I gonna get to use my bonus action also?
No.
No.
So I can't use my.
So when you ready an action, you go.
Yeah.
You go. I want to hold till a monster's in range, and I'm going to attack it. Well, when that happens, when that trigger activates, you are using your reaction. You're not using your action or your bonus action. Technically, you're using a reaction. So you just make a single strike in that instant.
So
Where's the
I can't do this.
where's the door like lever at or whatever?
There's no lever.
It's you. I have to put the head into this hole.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so put the head on hole in a minute. Wait till we all have our. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast Vicious Mockery. I don't know if it understands a language though. It's a gelatinous blob or whatever. So,
Yeah.
but it's my only cantrip.
Yeah, I mean it's a cantrip. It's worth trying.
Yeah, I mean it does 1d4 damage. But
I
obviously
mean, I
Kyle
can
and
throw a
Matt
fucking javelin at it as it comes out, but that's all. That's about my usefulness.
I mean,
Actually,
either
but that's
that,
on the first turn. After that, I can move in, attack it, and then retreat. But like on the first turn,
Okay, well, do you want to put the head on the stone, or do you want me to put the head?
yeah,
on the
because I can run. I can get out of there in 40 move. I have 40 movement
I
after
can get out. No, 160
yeah, if you dash, I have.
dash and cat feet, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you need to decide? Do you want to?
It doesn't matter to me if you would. It sounds like you want to do it. You can have the head.
All right. I'll put the head on. You ready your javelin, Kyle? Ready a firebolt? Get back, Kyle.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
how
ready
far back do we
poison
need to
spray.
be?
But just get back to your range where you can do stuff efficiently.
Alright, give me about 2 seconds.
It's gonna
Like
just
10
charge
seconds.
us.
It doesn't. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Get back. No, but it's not fine. Get back. It's just gonna charge us when it comes out the
Kyle-
door like it did last
Kyle-
time.
Kyle needs to get back, and Matt.
We all need to get back. It's gonna go for the closest person. Why is it gonna go?
I
for
understand that. But Kyle will go back.
So,
And Matt will go back, and I will put the head on the stone, and then I'll run.
You gotta get behind Kyle though if we wanted to chase him. If he, but I guess
No,
we can
because
all
as long as Kyle can keep hitting it, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Is this how we want to be?
Sure. Yeah.
Matt, what? How are you? Are you not
Matt's
gonna
over
run with
here.
us?
Matt's over here.
I know, but like, where are you gonna go?
He'll run back down the hallway.
Okay, just making sure.
Kyle, you will not be using shocking grasp.
I'll try to change it. I know, I'm just testing out make sure it works.
All right. I'm gonna go put. Just
No way,
so-
man! Shocking grass
This-
buddies.
List what I guess your thing you're gonna do.
Huh?
How do you have a shocking grasp?
It's my only cantrip because I'm an elf.
Yeah, he gets
Oh.
a cantrip. This is no.
Because elves are inherently magical.
What is he? Is that the only cantrip he can choose from, or is there like a list?
No,
of cantrips?
No,
you guys.
he
It was
chose
you and
it.
Dylan that told me to pick that one.
Because you're going to be in melee range fighting people, so occasionally
Yeah,
you
no,
can
it
just
makes
fucking jam your hand and shoot lightning through them. It's awesome. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But no, but my other attacks are so much more efficient. I kind of wish I had a ranged attack.
Why? You only can do it once. It's fucking irrelevant that you even have that.
This is once per like rest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think. Is it?
I don't know. I'd have to look at half
Okay.
elf or at high
right.
elf. It's high elf, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Okay, all right. So you guys have your actions. Let Dylan know.
All right, so
I'm holding my javelin to as soon as I see it.
cool,
I'm gonna throw my
javelin. Kyle, what you're holding?
Firbolt.
Firbolt. Gavin.
Firbolt? What are you?
Holding frostbite.
Frostbite.
Firbolt's a fur.
Okay,
Alright.
so I actually was reading through the whole combat section of the player handbook and DM guide because I was trying to get myself as mastered on the subject as possible. So there is something kind of interesting that I'm going to share with casters specifically. So when you hold a spell, you cast it, but then you delay it before it actually goes. Now, if something hits you, you are essentially concentrating on holding the spell from going off. Does that make sense?
Okay.
This is how it says in the player handbook. So if something hits you, like if something doesn't trigger your spell and you get hit, you have to make a concentration save or that spell fizzles out. Now, and also if that trigger never happens, that spell is already cast and it will fizzle and you'll lose a slot without casting it officially. So I want to put that out there just so you guys casters know that, as you know, we're all growing and learning this game to its fullest.
Okay.
In case that changes, that's why hold cantrips. If you're not holding a cantrip, hold a cantrip.
I'm holding the cantrip, so.
Yeah.
That way it doesn't matter. But yeah, so if you're like, I'm going to hold fucking fireball, and then you get hit by a rock in the back of the head, and you roll a 1 on your constitution check, you just lose fireball. And it's like, okay, cool, that sucked.
Alright, so I'm gonna move up here if I can have my character selected.
Go ahead, sir.
And I'm gonna put the head on it.
It puts the head on the
The
statue.
skin. Or else gets the lotion or gets the hose again.
Right, exactly.
Now question, do I have any movement to run away? Or is the door opening?
Yes, there's nothing going on right now. Like, you moved
Okay.
up.
He might just be napping in the fucking in his little corner.
I don't think this.
He might not even be there. He may have gone back.
He might be on the ceiling waiting for someone to go through the door.
Okay, so he's not in front of me.
Alright, you want to move in and use your so you can cat speed out? You want to see if you can find him?
So I guess I can move in, and I'll try baiting it back. I guess.
Investigate for it. Don't just like run in
So
there.
no shit. So,
Let me check something real quick. I fuck you guys over and then realize I was wrong. I mean, let me just check something. Sorry. These sheets not showing.
what?
None of your fucking business, Thud.
Okay. Okay, Captain. Captain Dylan.
Captain.
Oh, Captain, my cat.
So for that, it
Like,
Bound chicka wow wow.
oh, okay. So it's that plus that. Okay, okay. I just want to make sure I'm not lying to anyone. I do need to check.
am I still here for you guys? Okay.
Yeah. We hear you.
I just like kind of exited out that little bar that it always has. I was like, I didn't know if it was going to bleep me out.
Oh, that's that. Gavin, what's your wisdom? Is it 9,000? No, it's 4. Okay,
18.
perfect. Okay, I have all the information I need. You do whatever the fuck you want now.
Okay, so I can move forward, and they're gonna just keep holding their action.
Hmm?
I don't know if you're still in range, Javelin Man. You might have to move forward. I want to stealthily do this.
Yeah, sure. Make a stealth roll. That's
Not
not
too.
It's not bad. It's not horrible. So
And
all
that's a
right.
+8. It's a +8.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not horrible. Yeah, you know, it's
my passive is better, or my like rolling or whatever. My proficiency is better than the goddamn roll itself. All right. So I guess I'll creep around this corner and just kind of look around for this gelatinous cube.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm assuming
on the
I'm
floor.
going to die. So I guess I see where like the shitty floor's at again.
Yeah, that's where the caved in and dropped down.
How high is the ceiling here?
About 20 feet.
Can I look everywhere? It's not here, guys. There's no cube here.
So two things to remember. Where the orange line is, that drops down. So all the squares that are inside the orange square are actually below your eye level because you're looking out. You can't actually see down in there.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
Okay.
I can't see
Right.
it here. Like
Right.
right now, I do not see it. Therefore,
Right. So
I'm going to go back.
Now, hold on. You said you want to look around everywhere, right?
Yeah, like the ceiling.
Now, what do we do when we're looking for shit, Dudson?
We use medicine, right?
Yes, you use medicine.
He's dropped out of Discord.
I don't know. Do you want me to use the perception or the investigation?
You said beast what?
He's back.
Oh,
He
Yeah,
left.
but for some reason I don't know what happened, but I didn't hear you for the last like minute or two.
You dropped out of the
Oh.
Discord.
Well, no, but I dropped out because like I stopped hearing you guys. I could see that you guys were talking, but
So, yeah.
What
So,
what did I miss?
It's here, guys.
Oh, he found
It's
it.
here.
It was on the ceiling, wasn't it?
I
Who
activated.
said to look up at the ceiling?
So
I did,
So-
and as I looked up, I'm assuming it just like because I'm looking down, like look at.
you are. You're looking all around, and you go. Essentially, you go. You look down the hallway. You look back at your friends. You look back down the hallway. You're like, and you kind of look up as you kind of felt like you just.
humans.
You
I mean,
feel
that's
like
how-
you felt like a glop of like goo on your face, and you're like, "What is?" And you look up just in time as this gelatinous cube falls from the ceiling.
Not again! Damn it! Kill this thing, you.
So
sons of
I need you to make a dexterity. I believe. Let me verify.
acrobatics.
Hold on. Let me.
I got a +8 to that.
No, it's just a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you bastard!
The way to
Oh,
overcome.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
What's your roll? Oh my god, 11.
Yeah, I got a +4. That means I rolled.
Do you know what you needed to succeed?
Probably like a 12 or a 13.
fucking 12.
Yeah, I'm eaten alive
All right.
again.
So you are engulfed by the cube,
Again.
and you guys now. So just
Well, I don't
just,
think Matt can see it.
I can see half of it.
So
I
yeah.
can see it.
So
It's fine.
because it has moved, you guys all see it drop from the ceiling. So just a little bit of knowledge base for monsters, seeing as you guys have fought this now twice. Gelatinous cubes that have not moved or attacked, and this is considered not moving or attacking, even though you guys fought and ran away. You can't see them at all unless you pass a DC 15 perception check.
Oh.
And none of you guys had higher passive wisdom or passive perception than 15. Matt has the highest at 14 to auto see it. So you have to make an active check to actually see it and get higher than a 15. So yeah, that's why Thutson did see it right before it plopped on his face hole.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how humans, they don't look up when they walk. They look straight and down.
Just so everyone understands how this happened and what happened and why. Just, I don't like you guys thinking I take advantage or anything.
No, I just accept it after Saturday.
Listen, just because I made you guys fight a beholder followed by 3 aboleths doesn't make me a monster.
I mean, at least the paladin's broken against.
So you are engulfed. You take 15 points of acid damage because I roll like a fucking god, apparently.
Alright.
And I need everyone to make it. Is anybody within range
I am.
of
Aren't
your
I?
spell?
Orange? Yes.
I'm 6. Yeah, I'm in range.
So
Not of my spell, but I have my javelin.
all 3 of you can
Good
take
javelin.
your reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
I'm
20.
going to glance at Matt. Matt, what are you casting?
Frostbite.
Is that
60 foot.
is that a spell attack? Like
It's
you have
a cantrip. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying you have to make a spell attack, or is it a save?
Oh, it's a Constitution save.
Okay, never mind. Then he would for you. He would have half cover because of your angle,
yeah.
but since it's a save, it doesn't matter. So go ahead. This is frostbite. So you rolled your frostbite. Is it fail or nothing?
Yeah, usually cantrips
yeah.
are that. Or fail or nothing.
Ugh.
And
Right.
it's nothing.
So Viral, go ahead and do your spell that you cast.
My bolt of fur.
Yes, your bolt of fur. 12.
Jesus.
That hits for 2 damage.
Oh, you gotta love that.
And then go ahead and dart him up.
It's
Or
javelin.
javelin.
now.
I'm sorry.
It's
javelin?
a bigger dart. It's all it is just a
Yeah.
giant dart.
So you are proficient with javelin, correct?
I am proficient with all monk weapons, and it is a monk weapon.
You're a monk weapon.
What about cats? Can they be thrown as a monk weapon?
Shut up.
So let me see how this. So you did 13 to hit. Let me look.
So my guess is there's a couple intellect devourers in this dungeon now. Couple. Kyle's gonna have no brain. It's gonna be a puppet.
Look, Kyle doesn't want to mess with magic artifacts no more.
There. I'm gonna glance at how you have javelin set up real quick.
Yeah, it might be wrong. I don't know. Actually,
So javelin is not a finesse melee weapon because javelin's weird because it's. No, wait, hold on.
javelin.
It's
When
range.
I looked it up, it could be two. You can use it 2 different ways. You can use it as range or melee, and it has a different
Yes,
attack
that's-
based on what you use.
That makes it bad for you actually. Because when it's used as a melee weapon, it's strength. So when it's thrown, it's strength. This is how it's a dagger. So like this is what I was just reading about thrown. Okay, so thrown weapons because I thought there was something with this. If weapon has a thrown property, you can throw a weapon to make a ranged attack. If the weapon is a melee weapon, which javelin is, you use the same ability modifier for the attack roll and the damage roll as you would for the melee attack for this weapon. For example, if you throw a hand axe, you use strength. But if you throw a dagger, you can use either strength or dex since the dagger has the finesse property. Javelin doesn't, so you have to use strength on a javelin, not dex. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just instead of having +4, you have +2, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
So I'm gonna make that change real quick. Like I said, I thought it was kind of weird, and I just wanted to verify that, but you still hit. Even at a 10, you still hit. All right, so yeah, it's fixed now. But like I said, I'm trying to master the game. So
Yeah.
so you hit for 7 though, or because 11 still hits. So yeah, you still hit for 7. Now I need everyone to roll initiative.
Nope, I surrender.
Okay, well Thutson is dead. You can make a character when we start a new campaign.
I am dead. I am really dead now.
Oh, I'm on. That's fine. Oops.
Okay. Everyone is there, and everyone.
Why is? Oh, you clicked AC.
Everyone has rolled, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Gelatinous fucking cube.
Hey, I could have made it a black pudding.
Yeah.
Is
Slashing.
that really a creature? That's called
Yeah.
a black pudding.
Yep.
Yeah, and every time you
It's
slash it,
fucking crazy.
it splits into 2, and you keep slashing it.
And
it
it
keeps
and it
splitting.
dissolves all armor and
Non-mag-
weapons that aren't magical that it
Non-
hits.
Yeah. So if it hits you while you're wearing non-magical plate, your plate is now dissolved. You hit it with a
Dylan-
non-magical axe, it's dissolved.
That's horrifying.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Doesn't this kind of just negate that though? Hold on, I'm gonna post it.
Yeah, absolutely. If you have
It's in the. I put it in the roll 20. That's a monk. That's my level 1 martial arts ability. I actually have it right here.
That does negate it.
Uh,
So monk weapons and short weapons, all simple weapons are. Javelin is a simple weapon.
It's for simple humans.
Yeah. Okay.
So it does. It does. So that is my apology. Like I said, don't know everything.
Yeah, no, that's just a weird thing about monks. It's good.
So I will switch you back. So you are actually good.
Cool.
If you weren't a monk, I would have been right.
Yeah.
So Gavin, you were up first with the 21.
Kill it.
I think it's gonna take me a little longer.
Kill it.
I can't kill it in one turn.
I mean, you guys want to powerhouse this thing?
Yes, just kill it.
I mean, we got to at this point. Just fucking murder this thing. It can't be that strong.
I can't let it do 15 damage to me.
Famous words uttered by every dead adventurer.
Yeah.
It can't be that hard.
Well, it can't be that strong, and then there's the caveat of I'm real fast.
Yeah, I'm faster than all you guys. I'm just back here.
Well, now I know where it is, so I can run. I know the direction to run.
Well, obviously, we walk towards it.
You
Yeah.
insisted on taking the fucking dragon head, so
Yeah, because I'm like a team player, bro.
I'm sorry. What were those 2 words that the cat just uttered?
The only thing the cat can utter right now is
as I'm fucking choking on or
So
drowning
just like
in
any
acid.
other-
All right,
Right?
so Gavin, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna throw a healing word on Thud.
Let me
Dissolved.
let me verify because he is technically submerged. Let me read on the thing here.
If he heals the gelatinous cube instead.
Nap time.
Is that a chin really? No, okay, I didn't think. That'd be fun. You know, I don't know, so I'm gonna allow it. So go ahead and do what you're doing, Matt.
I don't allow it.
And
So
then-
you heal 6, Thudson.
I take 6 damage. What? Come on. There we go. Thank you, sir. You dirty hippie.
And then for my action, I'll throw 2 of my passives on him.
Oh, okay, okay.
Why is that making that video? And then
What
give
is this?
yourself- That's my passive.
Oh, okay, so I'm back at max.
And then give yourself 2 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Yeah, and
Thank
both of
you,
those
sir.
both those are bonus actions, so obviously one of them eats up your action.
Yeah.
And I assume that's what you're doing, and you know that. So.
Yep.
But technically, I don't think it's allowed, but I allow it in my. I don't think you're technically supposed to swap things, but I don't care. I think it makes perfect sense. You're gonna give up your entire action for a bonus action event. I'm fine with it. Until I see something completely broken because of it, I'm cool with it. All right, so is that your turn?
And then I'm just gonna move 5 feet.
Gotcha. Theron, you are up.
Kill it! I guess Brad wasn't coming tonight.
No, how the fuck am I going to throw him in the middle of this nightmare?
You throw people in the middle of
I
nightmares.
mean,
all the time.
we could rescue him from a chamber of the cave.
No,
Okay.
based on his character, his backstory, and all the stuff he's doing, it will be next week at the earliest that he shows up.
Okay.
But Theron, you're up, man. So.
Oh, my bad. Ain't shit I can do because I can't close the distance.
Javelins. Just don't hit me.
I don't think he really could easily.
Hit you? I guess so. Hold on. What do we think this thing's range is? What, like 15 feet, 20 feet?
20 feet, I bet, with a charge.
Yeah, I think it's like 35 as its max. Is what maybe. It moves very quick.
But it wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just stay 30 feet away from it. I feel like I should be okay. So that next turn I can move up on it.
Do you really have to attack when all you have to do is move into another creature's space?
Yep.
Hudson, you're gonna die at the start of your turn, just so you know.
Nope.
Good point.
How much life do you have?
Max. Plus 2, so it's 37.
37. Then I can't kill you.
That's what I said. I said no.
A perfect roll would leave you 1 hit point.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna move here and throw my second javelin.
Fire away. 13 hits for 10. Nice.
Nice.
Does it
My
poke
choice.
thud?
What?
I said, does it poke thud?
It's a very valid question.
It's pretty big. I aim for the chunk that wasn't him.
Thud. Even or odd?
Oh, it's a 50-50 chance, man?
Well, there's 2 spaces that you can hit.
But isn't it 4? Isn't it technically 4?
This thing is huge.
He's too high, so...
Yeah, but he's standing. He stands 6 foot tall, so he's technically in almost 2 spaces as he floats in between.
So I feel like it should be 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
I want something.
What's your pick?
I'm only
Hudson?
5'8". I'm only 5'8". I said odd.
Nice.
Well, there's a 100 right there.
You take
So
2.
we got that
You take 2 points of piercing damage.
Now you can be one shot.
Now you can be one shot.
That's the only reason why this is happening.
No, he's throwing spears into a cube that you're inside of, so they just go right through it. Look at the picture. There's a spear sticking out of it. All right, Viral, your turn.
Oh, you can't really see how it looks damage-wise, huh?
No, just keep fucking shooting shit at it.
It looks like a giant cube of
Yeah.
ooze.
Yeah, sometimes you see some ooze fly off when you hit it, but that's about it.
Alright, let's go with this firebolt again here. There it is.
10 hits for 4.
Very weakly hitting hits.
All right. Can you guys see its life bar? I always wondered that.
No.
Okay.
No, I can't see my allies either. I can only see
You
mine.
can only see your own if you're...
Okay.
Honestly, right where the cube's outer circle is where my vision stops.
All right. That brings us to Proud Timber. So at the start of the turn, you take
Nope, I deny it.
25 points of acid damage.
Yep, I denied that by being a cat, and I'm not allergic to acid.
Actually, I think acid on fur would be like double damage.
That was almost close to a perfect roll.
Yeah, that was pretty... Yeah.
It's pretty damn close. Alright. Okay.
So you can make a strength check. Not athletics, not acrobatics. You can make a strength check. 16. You are able to push yourself out. Which direction would you like to go?
This way. And then...
Let's see here.
Is that an action? What is that?
So yeah. That takes your action, yes.
Fuck me, god damn it. I think this is I'll use that
As a bonus action, alright.
I just did too much. There we go. Well, I'm gonna run and hope to God it doesn't hit me.
Alright, so as you run, it makes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, it crits
Oh my
And I'm
god.
for 23 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh my god. Double fucking... Max
I'm down.
roll.
Okay, we're at the drop list
Oh
now.
my god.
Jesus. Jesus fuck.
Dude, that's
Character-
ridiculous, dude.
New characters coming a lot sooner than I thought.
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 new allies next week.
All right, that brings us to the cube.
Rolls over my body, and now I'm just being dissolved. Alright, now all you gotta do is hit a 35. And then, I'm actually dead.
Do it.
Because I'm assuming I'm gonna just travel with this thing as it slides over me.
That's a little terrifying.
Gavin, your turn.
That's exactly what I wanted to see right there, boys.
Does the gelatinous mop, would it not pick me up?
I'm leaving you where you're at for now.
Okay. Does it do any damage as it slides over my dead body?
You're fine.
Alright.
I'm gonna.
It's 19 AC, ain't a fucking shit.
Well, a crit is a crit.
Healing Spirit on Thud.
Okay. If I run past this thing, do you guys think
Assume that you're fine. Yep. All right, healing spirit. Where is my healing spirit? All right.
Wasn't there already... Did you not put a healing spirit down earlier?
No. He uses healing and he uses
Healing word.
healing word in Spring of the Summer Bomb's Court or some really weird.
Okay.
All right, so that's your bonus action, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. And for your action,
How big is a cave bear considered?
so
Medium?
the bears that you can transform into right now is based off the brown bear stat.
Okay.
And they are medium. So
Want to be something that can't swallow.
I'm pretty sure it can just swallow everything because it's a fucking cube of...
a cube can hold one large creature. So
But that's it, right?
So become a dragon, Matt, and you'll be fine.
yeah, it can hold
Yeah,
one.
Let me just switch to Circle the Moon real quick.
Alright.
Yeah, you can hold one large or 4 medium or small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So a combination of 4 medium and 4 small, or 4 medium and 4.
4 medium and small.
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry, medium or small. So 4 total, regardless of how many mediums or smalls are in that 4.
Okay. I was about to be like, that's terrifying if you can hold 8 creatures.
Can I see any chunks of metal in the ooze? Like armor? Anything?
Or a javelin.
You already said we could.
So,
Armor and weapons and shit.
well, in the picture there are, from what I said last week, there are some rusted armors, it looks like. They're really hard to make out whether or not they're metal or not. At this point, because they are most of the stuff within it, you can tell it probably hasn't eaten anything recent. So they are, most things are pretty much dissolved, but you can see like chunks of pieces of what look like might be a hilt of a sword, or maybe some of the straps of armor and a chunk of the armor or whatever it was when it was completed.
Because I was thinking about casting heat metal on anything, something I could sense. Let's see, I got
Make a perception roll. 10. No, you're not able to really make out whether or not for sure there is anything metal there or not. Like I said, you can see bits and chunks and stuff like that. But if it is truly metal, you don't know.
Gotcha.
So it'd be a gamble. Not saying it wouldn't work, it would just be a gamble.
Damn, that thing's like perfectly blocking me from getting the thud
Duh.
without taking a reaction take.
No, I can get to Tud. Next turn.
By walking around it where you pull opportunity attacks?
Nope, because I can use a Kai point and disengage like I was planning on doing anyways. You think I'm gonna stay right up on this thing?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Frostbite on it.
All right. 16. All right, is that your turn?
I'm going to move 1 square to the left. And then that's my turn.
All right. Theron, you're up.
All right, so 5. So it's 15. So that's 20, right? I can make that movement.
Yeah.
Traced. All right. Now I will.
Oh, I do see it here. Here it is. A creature inside the cube can be seen, but has total cover. So in the future, you can't cast on things inside of it because it has total cover, even though you can see it. So that's what I was looking for, and it's actually on the character thing here. I did find it. It's like a line in the middle of 900 paragraphs. It's right in the middle, almost right above the paragraph.
So how
Does
would,
that
like,
mean that we
healing
can't
word work
hit it
that?
with the? Does that mean I couldn't hit him with my javelin?
No,
Technically?
you do. You couldn't aim and hit him.
Yeah, but you could accidentally like.
Yes. So healing word, you wouldn't be able to cast it because technically, a creature with total cover can't be targeted by spells or attacks or abilities. So, or like a spear. Even if you could see like a full iron sword in it, you wouldn't be able to cast heat metal because that sword is technically under total cover. So I thought that's how it worked with the ooze, but I couldn't find it when I was looking for it before. Regardless, I still think Thutson dies regardless of those 6 hit points or not. I think you could have healed him for like another 15 and it still wouldn't have been enough. So you move there, Theron. What's the rest of your turn? That hits for 5.
I'm gonna use a Kai point and punch him twice.
All right, flurry of blows. 7. No, wait, is that a natural 1?
Yep.
7 does hit, but natural 1 doesn't. So next attack, that one does hit.
Okay, now I will disengage.
And next attack on you has advantage because of that critical failure.
Okay.
I should have made you fall into the ooze as you overshot your punch.
Yeah, I'm just punching this thing that can just eat me if I'm inside it.
Yes.
If
it was a black pudding, you'd be in a lot of trouble. But gelatinous cubes don't work that way.
So I'm gonna run back
moves.
30 more feet because I have 50 movement.
Okay.
No, I'd be there. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I want to be there. I'm sorry.
All right. Isn't that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Vraw.
Now it has to pick someone it wants to attack.
Move right down to here.
I think I'm about to get crushed by pudding.
So you didn't move, Matt?
Yeah. Why did I wasn't paying attention?
No,
Why did move?
he moved into a tight little corner where he can't escape.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I didn't
Matt.
expect Beast to just straight up book it down the hall.
I was gonna have to get 35 feet away from it either direction I ran, so I figured this way at least it might run back at me.
Firebolt, 21 hits.
Oh, yeah.
For 1 damage.
And kill me is what's gonna happen.
At some point, you get to add your int modifier to cantrips, and that will be a good day for you.
That'll be a great day for me. Because
All
I'm not
right.
doing diddly squat.
Proud Timber, you heal for whatever Gavin rolls.
Oh, there it goes.
2. So you are now alive with 2 hit points. And you are on the ground. Last thing you remember, you turned to run and you just felt some sort of gooey object slap you in the back of the skull.
They just more like slap my dong. Just right in the wiener.
Typical Sunday night for our kid.
Stand up.
You stand up. That's half your movement.
I don't see anybody. So I'm gonna run towards Beast. 5, 10, 15.
Thanks.
All right.
I don't see you, Matt. It's all dark down that way.
All right.
You have fucking dark vision.
No, I literally can't see around that corner.
No, he has line of sight issue where you are.
Yeah. Like, I don't... The only person I
Oh.
saw with line of sight was Katraba. I didn't see anybody else with line of
Yeah,
sight.
and Viral is out way farther than 60 feet, so...
Yeah.
All
So I
right.
was like,
So Matt, go ahead and make a
Let's
dex
hope-
saving throw.
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't have done that if I didn't realize you didn't. That's where you moved. That wasn't my intention. But I thought you would have booked it down the hallway.
That is enough.
I don't get sandwiched.
You are pushed 5 feet back, or to the side of the cube. So you would get pushed out here, I will say.
Okay.
So he will still attack you
give me the good old slap chop.
for 11 acid damage,
It's a judo chop.
This is slap chop.
and that is its turn. Gavin, you were back up. As I assume it was coming at the wall, and you just fucking tippy-toed slid down the wall oh fuck.
Let's see.
And your spirit is still sitting on the board. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember what you guys can.
Mine has that dark
Now the
vision.
question is, do I leave Kyle by himself to go join Beast and Thug?
Kyle will be fine.
No, don't come with that. Well, I guess you could, and then it kind of draw it back to us.
As
So
long
you
as
should run down the
'cause
hallway.
Kyle can stay away from it pretty easily.
Yeah, you should run
I
down the.
cut
I
my
was trying to get
distance.
behind it so I could attack it from behind. What, make it change directions, maybe later.
All right. For my bonus action, I want to move my healing spirit to where the ruler is, or ended. Yep. And then my action's going to be the disengage, and then I'm going to move to the healing spirit.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All
I
right.
can move the healing spirit off you so other people could. I'm just kidding. I don't even need it.
Theron, your turn.
Okay, so I was there. So 5.
For all
10.
you are up next.
Yes. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I guess I didn't even think about that. Would it be alright if I just move the healing spirit one to the right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't. Tudge can probably get to it.
I don't see the cube. That's good.
Yeah, you can only see the ring of it. I just looked at your vision, so you do not have sight on it. It is total cover from me right now. Because that's way more than 3/4, so I'm going to have to go with total.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's the outer ring of it. I see.
Okay, so are my javelins stuck in this thing?
Yeah, they're just floating around in there dissolving.
Okay. Okay. Well, I have
Yeah.
one more, and I'm going to use it.
All right, fire away. Do not roll a 1.
Yeah. Do not roll a 1.
Please.
Right in the back of Matt's head. Right in the back of Matt's head.
Oh my god. Matt.
So bad.
Rip.
Matt, how's your skull feel? Because it doesn't sound too great. As I hear it,
Hold
you
on.
just being split.
Hold on. So this is a critical failure. It does hit Matt. I need Beast to roll a d20. No bonuses. Just do a /R 1d20.
Don't you roll high, you son of a bitch.
So, Gavin, you feel... Well, what kind of armor are you wearing?
Leather.
Leather. So you're standing there looking at the cube. You hear Theron run up behind you, and you hear just... And then you just feel as it chunks along your right side and it hits the wall, but just catching your armor, not doing any damage because it isn't enough to even get through his fucking AC.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, it was only a 7.
Yeah, well, you have to roll again when you crit fail and to hit your allies. Some people just make it hit them and they just take the damage. I don't think that's really fair because they have AC too. So, so yeah, no, you just feel it. It hits you pretty square, but your armor's just enough to be able to keep it from piercing in.
Must be nice to have armor.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, a guy without armor would be in a lot more trouble.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sober.
A secret from group does not trust Theron at all.
Oh man.
So Vral, you are up.
Nope, that doesn't help at all.
No, at best I could give you 3/4 coverage there, which means it would have +5 AC.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
That's really easy to hit still.
Oh yeah, I could just use this magical spell I have.
The one that always hits and never misses.
Dude,
Yeah,
that thing
pretty
has
much.
that thing's got like the lowest AC possible.
Yeah, 7 would have hit it.
We know my luck with them. I haven't used any distracted. Sorry, just doing mental math here. We do kind of need to drop itself. I am going to go with a magic missile here.
All right, so 5 damage.
That's right. Cast this thing multiple times. Oops. So 1, and 2, and 3. The third one,
11 points of damage.
I'll take it.
That's a decent. Yeah, it's not a bad magic missile. 1 maximum, 1 minimum, and 1 just below max. So, all right. Anything else? You moving at all?
Actually, yes, I will. I'm gonna move about. I moved 5 feet, so that's good. Right there.
All right. Proud Timber. All bundled up. Proud Timber.
I don't know. I have no potions. Guess I'll pull up my bow.
Okay.
So we kind of do need an archer. That'd be
I guess so. I'm gonna stow my rapier and pull my bow out, and then not attack because I don't want to throw my rapier on the ground. Just got this new one. And I'm gonna use Healing Word.
All right.
And
on yourself.
Yeah.
Selfish, man.
I had
Selfish.
2 HP. I was so close to death. All right.
Can you run to that health thing and then run back?
What's that?
The big glowy orb next to Matt.
No, I know. 5, 10, 15, 20. I mean, I guess I could use.
Okay. So
I could use my cat feet and I can get back to the position.
Don't you have your second wind also? Or does
I already
that-
used second.
he already used that.
Yeah, I used that. That went away, Rook.
He used it after he pushed out of the ooze.
Oh.
He second win and then ran and just got crit slapped in the back of that dome.
Yeah.
I saw the crit slap. I didn't see him hit the second one before that.
Yeah, so I'll move to here. What's this? 30. Oh shit, that can definitely move. Could you hand me the?
Two.
So it gives me 11, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
So because I saw you going around Theron, you don't have to go around Theron when you're just moving through.
Isn't that considered difficult terrain then?
No.
So.
Moving through an ally square is allowed, and it doesn't cost anything. Because you have to remember, that's a 5x5 square.
Okay.
So moving through an enemy's block becomes difficult terrain, and you can only move through them if they're 2 sizes bigger than you. But for allies, you can move through each other's squares. I've been doing a lot of rule reading, just making sure. So
that's 20. So I got 10 movement speed left.
You just can't stop in the same square, essentially.
Okay, hold on. So let me go here. So that puts me at 15. Hold on. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So I got. Can't go there. Oh, shit, Jesus. No, fuck that. I'm going back up. Just fucking put me right there. It's fine.
All right. Five, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30.
It's in our faces.
Can't see shit.
Okay, so Matt has to do the deck save. Kyle, fucking kill it.
Nope, not this time.
Oh,
So you are engulfed into the ooze.
Ah,
Hold on. I need to backtrack just a little bit. Gavin, what did you... So after you got slapped by the thing for... What healing have you done? You just did your healing spirit? Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and put yourself back at max hit. Because it dashed to get to you last time, so it wouldn't have been able to make that attack on.
Oh, gotcha.
safe for a little bit.
I'm so used to things that have 30 movement that doesn't seem like a dash to me, but that's a dash. So, but you do now take
Lots of damage.
man, it's 14. Oh my god, yeah, 14 points of acid damage.
no Gouda, Matt. This is no Gouda.
No Gouda at all.
And
yeah.
Needs to do some damage.
so, Gavin, it's now the start of your turn. So you're gonna take. Oh wow, 15 points of damage on
Oh,
66.
Is that dead? Is that dead, Matt?
No, I have 4 health.
Dude, that's you realize how lucky you are, right? Like, I rolled a 14
Yes.
on a 3d6, and then I rolled a 15 on a 6d6.
Oh my gosh.
Kyle, why
I'm
are
gonna-
you killing it?
I've been working on it.
Very poorly, apparently.
It is still your turn, Gavin, so you are currently... You can't breathe, you're restrained,
Cast heat metal on something in your pocket.
but you can make a strength check to try to push yourself out.
Cast heat metal on your nipples.
Oh, he has nipple rings?
Yes.
I have so much more respect for you now.
There's so much more respect for you now.
It's horrible.
Please tell me it's only like a 12 to break out.
It is a 12. It is a 12. We know that because Tud rolled an 11 and didn't make it. And he said it's a 12.
That was a
Shit.
dex. And he did it. That's supposed to be a strength check.
So I think I just found one problem with Healing Spirit. Unless I'm reading
What?
this wrong. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn,
It's a creature of your choice.
it says a creature you can see.
Well, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points. You don't. It doesn't have to.
Okay, there we go. There's what I'm missing then. It's weird reading it in this chopped up block the way that it is. The
Yeah.
space for the first time on turn or starts his turn. You can cause it. Okay, perfect. Never mind then. I was like, do I get a heal? Do I get a heal? Let me get a heal. Gavin, that is enough.
Thank you.
And I assume you're, as a bonus action, you're going to be moving your healing spirit.
No. I'm going.
Oh, well, there goes your action, Matt. So you're going to get crit in the back of the head like I did?
I'm assuming so.
I really don't want to waste.
What's better,
it.
healing word
No.
at second level or my 2 fast?
Healing word doesn't get any. It just gets 2d4. Or what is it? Is healing word 2d4 or is it 2d?
It's plus your spell cast modifier.
Yeah, so it gets it becomes a 2d4 plus 4 or 3 or whatever your spellcasting modifier is. It does. Fortunately, the spellcasting modifier doesn't get double.
Yeah.
That's the only downside of those healing spells. They're such low levels.
2d4 plus 4 would be better than 2d6.
Do you have a cure wounds?
Well, 2d6 has has a range of 2 to 12. 44 has a range of 5 to 12. Or 2d4 plus 4 has a range of 6 to 12. So average wise, the 2d4
Healing.
plus 4 would be more average healing.
Yeah. I can't use cure wounds though, Thud.
Cure wounds.
It's an action. I only have a bonus action.
Oh yeah, yeah. Never mind. Have fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Healing Word at a 2nd level.
You gonna try moving away?
Well, I can't disengage, can I?
No, it takes
No.
an action.
No.
Yeah, I'm
that's
not
what
gonna
happened.
get crit slap like you.
Crit slap.
He
Dead.
He just wants things to play with. He wants everyone to go swimming.
Alright.
Maybe it should just go to a new home.
You know what? I want to start capturing creatures and have my own zoo.
Oh,
Wizard zoo.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. One from Max.
And that'll be my turn.
All
'Cause I
right,
can't move the Healing Spirit.
Aaron, you are up. Well, don't worry. When it goes and engulfs these, that's a hit for 8.
See, he
Quarter
thinks
shaft.
he's gonna engulf us, but I'm leaving. Again. Just leaving.
What?
I will use a second Kai point.
All right, double punches. Punch away. That
We'll
hits
kick
for
him in
5.
the balls.
And the second punch hit for 8. All right.
And I will run 40 feet away.
Oh, yeah. I'd also like to say,
Disengage.
Even though I have 50, I will run 40.
the second picture in this album is what I'm assuming Thud's character looks like at this point after having his fur burnt. Melted off.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Sexy, man.
So bad.
Oh, fuck.
It's so bad.
Matt, I'm sorry.
Brawl, you
Matt,
are up.
I'm sorry.
No, please. Fuck you, Caleb.
I'm so sorry, Matt. I'm leaving too.
I know you have to.
Well, what do you want me to do? Just get consumed? Then no one can fight it.
Don't you have the highest dex of all of us?
No, I have the highest dex.
Oh no, I
Oh.
actually have like +6 to dex.
That's not
no,
possible.
that's not
Wow.
possible. So
No, I don't. But like, I have really high dex.
you
You have 16
+4.
dex?
You
No, I
have,
have 4.
Oh, okay. You have 18 dex too?
Yeah, I have 18 dex.
Oh wait, no, I haven't gotten my ability score improvement. That's why I'm not
Yeah.
at 20 yet.
Okay.
Next
Just
level,
because-
I'll have 20 dex.
I am very scared if we do not
Kyle.
take this thing down.
Literally, thank you.
8,
Repeat.
8.
Do it again.
9, 8.
There you go.
I got
Yeah.
scared. I thought we were going to be able to handle it, and then
No.
we did not handle well.
It is dead.
Oh, it's dead. So I can come
Yeah.
back.
No, you're not coming back.
Hudson just leans around the corner. Run! There's 3 of them! And you just,
It's exactly what I say. Keep running, there's more. It's split into more.
Matt, 6 is the number of healing charges you have left.
I need 6 of them.
Well, you're not getting any, so fuck you.
I'm at 11.
Yeah, so I'll give 3 to Thud and 3 to myself.
Good, because it didn't even touch me.
Which ones are the
I
first
know.
3?
Yeah, first 3 are going to be on Thud.
Fat
10.
rolls.
6, and then on me,
14. Nice.
29.
That's right. That was
Alright. I'm
So-
gonna hide in this corner and
so-
take a short rest.
So,
Both
Matt,
11.
the idea of like having charges left over is how we kind of said we're doing it. What is your thought if we just did it did like a group heal of X amount if it was left over? Not like of X amount, but it'd be like it does 46 to everyone if it's still around after combat, instead of it being like X charges, and depending on how long it lasts. If we just had like a flat, what are your thoughts on that? I was kind of thinking about that.
I like that because when I was thinking about it, like I didn't want to press it because you were being generous giving me the charges. But since technically, if you broke it down, everyone
Right,
would
because
be able to heal. Per
That's what I'm
their
saying.
turn.
So I'm not. So I would say in the future, moving forward, we'll do from this point forward, we'll do. Let's see here. It does 1d6 per. We'll say it will either do 4 to 6d6, depending on how many rounds it's been around. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if it's been around for like 6 rounds, So like if it's only been around for like 3 rounds or less, it will do 66 to everyone at the end of combat. If it's been around for somewhere between 3 to 6, it'll do 5d6 to everyone. And if it's been around for 6 or more rounds, it'll do 4d6 to everyone.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it lasts 10 rounds,
fair.
so that's roughly like 33%. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
So cool. I think I like that better. I think it makes it better and it makes more sense because technically, yeah, you could set it down in 6 seconds. Everyone could run through it once for fucking blah blah blah. You know.
Yeah,
but,
X amount of turns.
right. So
yeah.
Cool. All right. So that is. You guys killed the cube.
Fucking cube.
Fuck that cube.
You need a cure one instead.
Are my javelins
What?
destroyed? Well, I know
I
the
have
one's not
cube.
even in him.
I have cure wounds.
So yeah, your javelins hit the ground. You can see.
But
them.
can we
They're
try
laying
and
there.
take a? Can we close
Okay.
this? Can we close this thing and just hide behind it and use a short rest?
Yeah, I would like that.
We know the floor is destroyed.
Do we?
Yes.
Well, it collapsed. It's not destroyed.
Yeah, the floor is collapsed.
As my wizardly intuition speak, maybe someone could res the floor back up to the thing and walk across.
Wait, can I be that guy real quick? Are there any magic items in the ooze?
Like I said, most you can check some of the globs of gunk in there if you really want to.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and then you melt your hand
I'm
off by
just
touching
kidding.
acid.
Hey, 2 of your javelins were good enough to get back. The first one that hit him looked a little too rough to be.
No, I once had a group of friends where just randomly our buddy Damon threw in a dragon and it happened to shit. And my friends were like, "Oh, I want to go search the dragon shit, see if it's a wizard or anything has any magic items." And he's like, "All right, roll a d100." And of course, the dude rolled a fucking 100, and my buddy was so fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's what happens. Like when you roll a natural 20 on a lockpick to a place you weren't supposed to lockpick. You walk past everything and you just walk into the beholder room and you die.
So,
I'm
So-
taking a short rest.
Everyone can hit their short rest button as you guys will be able to pull it off here.
oh, and that makes life so much easier.
I got my fucking thing back and I'm gonna use some dice.
I get all.
Wow.
Oh, I thought that was mine.
I ain't even
It's like,
gotta
how
use
did I
my
roll
dice.
2 and I get a 3? Wait, how do I roll? Wait, does it add your Constitution modifier?
Yes, it adds your
Oh,
Constitution
okay,
modifier.
that's how.
Alright, that puts me back at max.
What's your Constitution modifier? Bud?
Plus
2?
Oh.
+2.
Okay.
But I'm back at max now.
Okay.
I got my COD points back. I recentered my chi.
And I got my second wind.
All right, so what are we doing, guys? Checking for
Well-
traps, right?
Nope. I'm just gonna lollygag around, screaming and hollering, hooting and hollering. No, I'm gonna fucking do stealth, and I'm gonna do the stealth, and then I'm gonna do the checking for traps, which I find all the traps. There are no more traps. See
Alright.
every trap for the
So-
rest of my life.
Proceed forward.
Boop,
I
boop,
swear.
boop, boop.
Can I have my feather fall prepared? Like
Featherfall
behind
is a thing that automatically
Hold on.
activates.
So if you have it as an active, do you have it as one of your active spells for the day?
I do believe I do. Yes, I do. It's one of my first levels.
So go ahead and link Featherfall. So it's a reaction. So it's cast as a reaction. See how it says that in the very first line?
You need to change
it
your
actually says action.
You need to change your casting time to one reaction.
Okay.
It should be a reaction.
Whenever you or a creature you're within 60 feet of you falls, you can automatically use your reaction to make up to 5 creatures within range get slow fall or feather fall.
I got slow fall.
So as long as you have it as one of your prepared spells, and you have a spell slot available left, a level 1 left, as soon as something like you guys fall off a mountain, you can just be like, fuck that, feather fall everyone, and it works.
Oh shit! I just held the my right arrow key down and it just went flying across. But I didn't see anything because I had not looked over that way. So
There's literally nothing you can see that's gonna.
all right, so I'm checking for traps.
So as you come up, you can see a door, a little hallway, and a door on your right, and then you have to
Is
jump.
there-
It's about like I said, it's about a 10-foot drop down into the pit.
All right. Acrobatics me down. So I don't do a great job. I fucking break my ankle.
Theron, who has made no stealth rolls or perception checks,
Why?
is just slamming down the hallway behind you.
He's like, all right, well, if the cat isn't being murdered, I think we're fine.
Yeah, I mean, he's alive. I'm cool.
Jump back up. Oh, I got a much better jump than I have a better fall. What else is down here? More traps? When's the floor going to break on me? I mean, I got that natural 20 perception.
There's another hallway and a door on your right again.
Alrighty. Any more traps? Jesus. Oh, this is like super long. Ooh, that's a hallway.
That's where the gelatinous cube trap actually was originally.
Oh. Interesting.
So yeah, there's a long hallway, and then if you take, there's a doorway on your right there. I think
this is the door.
Yeah, I think I have my light line a little. Hold on.
And what's down here?
Oh, I had to do it that way, but yeah, there's a door straight there. It looks like it goes into a dead end. Let me see something. And there's a lever on the wall at the end of that hallway, similar to the lever down by the other secret door.
All right. Hey guys, there's 3 doors, 4 doors.
Is there 3 doors down?
There's 3 doors down and 1 door right. And I guess it'd be 3 doors to the right, and 1 straight down the hall. There's a lever on one of the doors, like the one by.
Not down that hallway that dead ended. There was a lever on that wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No door, just a.
Oh, just a lever, no door. Okay.
Yeah,
so
it just ended in a dead end, and then
2 doors to the right. There's a long hallway, and at the long hallway, or down on the long hallway, there's a lever. But there's 3 doors. I didn't try opening any of the doors because I'm tired of falling for traps.
All right. So
we need to leave.
Clear out the side passages.
Or we could just go straight, and there's like.
Or we could do that.
All right, let's go straight. Come on, Brawl.
Alright, I'm coming.
But I want to go in here.
No, then you go in there. I called dibs.
Do we pretty much have to use an acrobatics checks to
You
get down
called
there?
dibs on me going in there?
There's a trap on that door.
Can I make it down there?
You don't need to cast. It's a 10-foot drop. You don't need to cast slow fall for that.
I'm slow falling. I'm Darth Vadering down.
Oh yeah, you have natural. It's fine. So,
Okay, but yeah, Katrava, there's a trap on that door. Alright, I lied to you, and I don't think you're gonna beat me, but you can try.
You just told him you lied to him, so he doesn't even have to roll anymore.
Nope. Then he doesn't know what to believe.
So we don't have to do an acrobatics check to get out
So
of
wait,
this?
what do I have to roll? Is that perception?
That's
It's insight.
Am I insightful?
I don't know. What's your insight?
It's wisdom. So.
I'm pretty insightful.
That's a great roll, but you still believe Thud that there's a trap,
on the door.
He told me that he lied.
Well, do you know if I'm lying, or do you know if I'm telling the truth?
I assume when he told you he lied to you, he was saying that out of character, not in character.
Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna go down to the end of the hall.
I love that Thudson tries to avoid everything, even though the thing that he tried to avoid last time gave him a +1 rapier.
Yeah, I want to go in these fucking rooms.
We will go on our way back.
That's what we said last time.
We did go on our way back.
Probably. I just said things to argue with you.
Alright, so this door that's right here.
So that specific door on the right, the second one, as you guys pass it, and Thudson, I didn't tell you this before. This one back here.
Yeah.
So the door, it's a strong, solid wooden door, and it has actually 2 stone bars like over it, like it's locking whatever's inside the room in.
Okay. Katrava, that room's safe. I didn't hear anything against it. Oh, that's a really bad deception.
I don't fall for your shit.
So yeah, there's like 2 bars and a chain on the door keeping it locked.
Okay.
Uh,
Katrava, come pull this lever over here.
No.
I'm
It's down this hallway.
stay right behind our druid.
It's down here.
I don't want to pull your fucking levers.
Pull the lever. Come over here and pull my lever.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to this lever and tie a rope around it. I'm gonna step back 10 feet. Because even that's 50. Wait, how much rope do I have?
50
I'll
foot.
step back 10. Oh, 50
Yeah.
foot? I'm gonna step around the corner, bitches. All right, and then I'm gonna pull it.
So
Oh God.
make a natural intelligence check for me.
Okay.
Check.
I'm not too dumb.
No, you're fine. You like the idea of how much rope and the slack and tying it and what it's really going to take to be able to forcefully pull a lever down from a great distance away with the rope. No, you nailed it. You got that shit like down perfect. You got the angle, everything just right.
Yeah, man, I'm awesome.
Yeah, you pull it. And
Pull those levers.
What opens? What opens sesames?
Indiana Jones music starts playing, a boulder starts falling out the
And
ceiling, and we get chased down.
The wall.
the wall slides away.
Oh.
I'm gonna coil up my rope.
Go down there and coil it up, bitch.
Pew, pew, pew. It's all coiled.
Alright. What's this door? Can I open this door here? Is it
Yeah.
locked?
Let me pair up some things here.
Just want to find the fat loot room. This map is so big.
Question,
It's gonna
guys.
take 12 weeks to get through.
If they find a dagger, pass it on to your neighborhood friendly wizard.
So
What
yeah,
do you need a dagger for?
Daggers are
To
dumb.
not
You can
have a
have it.
staff. I realized the mistake.
So yeah, you open this door, and it opens up to a small chamber.
What's in it?
Chamber
Yep,
of
yep,
Secrets.
yep.
Secrets.
You have to go in and look.
Alright. Let's go activate a trap card. To-do. I'm dead.
So
Why did we just open this lever and then not even investigate it?
there are several carvings and paintings of various evil dragons decorating the walls of this room. There are several cots strung across the room in different stages of disrepair. They all kind of hung against the wall. So while you're standing there, let's not lie to the people. You know where you were.
I was not right there, but
Stop.
you definitely put me there.
You move there and you move back. I watch it. Don't lie to me.
I never moved there.
Doesn't matter. All you have to do is be in the room. So you can be here.
Yep. I activated for traps, and traps still get me because natural 20 doesn't matter anymore.
Well, there's traps, and then there's different things in the world that happen. This is not a trap.
Alright, I grab my tinderbox and light the room on fire and leave.
No.
So, as you stand there looking at the carvings, several hooded figures in robes rise from the cot, and they hover midair. They all draw these ethereal blades. You brace for combat, but instead they attack each other. As you stand there astonished, you soon begin to feel hate building up even within yourself. For some reason, you feel your companions have just betrayed you, and you are convinced that they all must die. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fail. Fail. Fail.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that's not the first time I've killed my party.
Oh, dude. We're going to see how many ways there are to skin a cat.
You are compelled by the restless spirits that haunt this room to attack the nearest ally with a melee or ranged weapon.
I got a weapon out, man. I got a weapon.
Sitting 30 feet back, Caleb.
Does Matt have a weapon?
To Matt. And I hit Matt. No, I don't.
You don't.
Don't hit Matt.
How the
Yeah, well,
fuck do you do 15 damage?
Because it's
Jesus.
a +1, plus I get this ability where I get +2 if I'm wielding just a one-handed
You're
weapon
cheating.
in my hand. So my rapier's
You're
damage is
cheating.
pretty dank right now.
Todd, we've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah, I know.
No one touch him. The cat's mine.
So,
Deck of many things, death.
go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw.
Can we re-roll initiative? Because I want
Hold
to
on.
attack him.
So you're able to shake off the effect.
What the fuck?
But I don't know that yet, do I?
Of course not. You just watch the cat run and try to stab the druid.
All right.
Um,
Whose turn is it?
It's open. It is open action right now.
I would like to run up in. I want to swat him with a fucking quarterstaff.
why don't you go step in the room, guy?
All right, guy.
Go step in the room, guy.
Make an attack. That hits. Proud Timber, you get whacked across
Block.
the.
And I'm
Activate my black move.
I'm
My
a burn a
black-
high point right here. No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah, you just feel like as you start to feel the haze of this hatred and anger kind of start to slip and leave your body, you feel the crack of a quarterstaff as it clocks you right in the jaw.
Go step in the room. Just go step in the room. There's some voodoo magic bullshit in there. Go step in there.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if maybe we know how to dispel it? Can I examine the room before going in?
I beat you. I beat you there, and you go step in the room. You go step in the room. You don't punch. You step in the room. Because you're dumb.
There, and you see a crowded room of ethereal, like ghostly spirits fighting and attacking each other. You feel anger and hatred come up into you as you feel the compulsion to attack your nearest ally. Make a wisdom saving throw. Attack Thud.
Getting nowhere in life right now.
That's a miss. So you miss your punch. Go
All
ahead
right.
and make another wisdom saving throw. You feel
Wisdom
it.
check, but same thing. Pretty much.
Yeah, you feel it as it leaves you. The compulsion to attack Thud leaves you.
See, Dick. No,
The doors open towards us or away from us?
Are they wooden or are they not?
It opened out into the hallway.
Are they wooden?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close the doors, and we're not going into that room again.
Are they wooden?
I mean, can I do like an Arcana check for this? Maybe I can figure out the reason of
Kyle,
this
no.
spell.
Last time you did an Arcana check, we all had nightmares. I'm good. I'm good. Are these doors wooden?
This particular door is wooden.
I want to light it on fire.
Is that what you really want to do?
Yep. I'm gonna spill the.
I
I'm gonna
smack his
spill
hand.
filling the whole
Pull the
cave.
trigger back. I smack his hand and say, "Bed, bed."
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna stop him from doing that, and then I'm gonna walk back towards these doors that we want to fuck with.
I fill the whole cave up with smoke, and we all die of lack of oxygen.
All right.
Smoke and
Hey guys, I'm gonna go back and investigate that first door. Does anyone want to come with me? No.
I'll be there in a
Well,
minute.
wait,
I'll be there
the
in a
first
minute.
door is in the secret one we just opened with the lever.
No, the very first one we passed.
The one that has a trap on it. Remember that.
You said has a trap on it.
That you believed that
Okay,
there's a
fuck it.
trap
We'll go
on
to the next one. What if you stop-
Based on recent actions, he's starting to doubt your trustworthiness, Thudson.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go to the front first.
Where you tried to stab your friend, it breaks
And then
bonds.
I showed him what would happen when you step in that room. So therefore he would believe me. Like,
But people
oh,
make mistakes.
I
just wanna
don't
open the
think you
door.
get to make those decisions, Thudson. I do.
I make those decisions and I burn down the door. I catch the door on fire.
All
Can
right.
my character not trust anyone in this fucking group?
Absolutely.
At this point, please.
All right, so as you open the door, bookshelves line the wall of this room. Most of them are empty, save for a handful of tattered tomes and shredded parchments that are now too deteriorated to read. The place looks otherwise empty.
Can I do a rummage check?
Oh, He said the first door, didn't he?
Yeah, the very first one. The one by the pit.
What kind of check did you
Oh,
say?
before the pit.
I just want to rummage through all the shit.
So, yeah, you rummage through it. It seems mostly useless. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of
So this place sucks.
Pretty much.
So you can burn. Hey, cat, you can burn this room.
So hold on. As you're about to leave,
Shit goes down.
you hear it click,
Great.
followed by a low creaking sound. Like an old door swiveling open from behind you.
Oh shit! Trapdoors.
I turn around. You turn around just in time to catch a glimpse of a robed figure entering one of the bookshelves that has swung open, revealing a secret compartment.
Wait, a robed figure came from the room I'm in.
It looks like it just appeared in the room and passed into the bookshelf that just creaked open.
All right, I want to peek inside.
So yeah, as you look in there, you see no robed figure, but you see the corpse of a man. He's kind of curled with his knees up, all bone, kind of hunched over. He has a dagger that is mostly rusted, and a tome in his hands.
All right, I'm gonna go try and take the tome from him carefully.
Yeah, and like as you grab for the tome, the dagger falls and hits the ground, and the bones kind of fall apart as they, seem they've been here for a long time.
Sure.
I got the tome.
Mm-hmm. In your hands, it's an rather old tome. As you kind of look over it, it seems pretty mundane and useless. But as you flip through it, you get to the back cover, and on the back cover it reads, and there's this like a handwritten message, and it says, "My name is Lucian. I am the last of those who follow the one true path of the cult. My former brethren have turned against us, and now follow the path of the waking nightmare. The last of my brothers have been entombed alive in the shrine. I fear they will find me and deliver a far worse fate than that of my brothers. If you are reading this, know that I curse the heretics of this cult. I will die by my own will. Soon I shall rejoin my brother."
Huh.
All right. He doesn't have anything else on him?
No, but as you kind of examine the bones, you can kind of see sort of like what looks like blade marks right around where his wrist bone is on both of them.
Committed suicide with a pansy.
Yeah, he's a bitch. Could have at least fed the blob out here.
While they're doing that, can I burn the door?
What door?
The door that I was trying to burn initially that they said bad kitty.
Is that what you're in a small entrapped tunnel that you want to light a fire?
Start a fire.
Yep.
While we're trying to have a quest.
Might as well, burn the place down.
No, might as well not.
We're all going to get rings of fire resistance at some point and never give Thud one.
We just need to be able to outrun the smoke before it fills up the building. Before we pass out.
All right, guys, you want to investigate this next room?
Can I investigate that dagger with a nice little arcana check out of curiosity?
Yeah, it fire away.
Just one. I didn't know, cult leader at that point. I was just like, what am I doing?
Dagger.
Never know. We know how Thudson turned out with his nice little fancy thing.
Yeah, it seems to have no magical properties. It just seems to be an old, rusted, almost unusable dagger.
Suicide weapon.
Yeah, it was just a suicide weapon.
Maybe it was cursed. How do we know?
Well, that'd be a real bummer, wouldn't it?
No, you never know. Cursed weapons may have a use.
I made a curse.
Killing your teammates.
Yep, I did that with a cursed weapon.
Or dispelling.
I one-hit a wizard with a cursed weapon.
Well, that's because you were barbarian, not very.
All right, so what are we doing?
I would like to investigate this next door.
The cat's.
So, like I said,
the ability the cat has to make fire away. Gone.
You're not my parents.
So like I said, this door has like two iron bars that have a chain wrapped around them with a lock on it.
I use my thunder cannon.
No, he doesn't.
Put your genitalia away. Put the thunder cannon away.
All right, can I try and hit it?
Yeah, make a strength check.
How strong is you?
Oh yeah. So you bring down the quarterstaff, and luckily this lock seems as though it's old, maybe even a little rusted on the inside of the mechanism, and it snaps off, and you watch as the chain kind of breaks open, and kind of slides from the door, and it kind of creaks open just a little bit.
No, I grab it and pull it back closed.
Okay.
You're not opening it until I say open.
So
I ain't ready for that shit.
So in that moment, as the door creaked open and you slammed it shut, you caught this whiff of this horrible, rotting, nasty odor that kind of just pushed itself into your nostrils.
Well, it smells like shit in there, boys.
Well, why don't you go in there and eat then, you nasty?
Well, I mean, if you want to, I can open the door from a distance if you would be safer there, Mr. Monk.
Well, what you could do is you could open the door and then use a firebolt in there to clean all the smell out with all that.
Or, it could be a sulfuric gas, maybe make something terrible happen.
Wait, can minor illusion make smells?
I think it can make like a small whiff.
Does anyone have minor illusion that can make this smell better?
Do. No, it's not going to be able to do that. It can only do like a still image of something or make a sound.
If you run really, really fast in a circle, you can make like a cyclone and just air it all out.
Alright, well fuck the smell. Let's move in, boys. What's our order?
I'm upstairs, so I'm not moving in.
I'm going west.
You can move in. But I mean,
I'll work and I can walk behind you. Just so if there's a random thing, you get destroyed.
I'm watching our back. I'm watching our backside.
So yeah, I want to open the door slowly and peek in.
So as you see, there's cobwebs that just cover this room. And there are like I said, and now with the door fully open, that odor hits you again, and it is just thick and pungent. There are all these large columns and pillars that rise all the way up to the floor. From the floor to the ceiling. It's about a 15-20 foot chamber.
I feel like this chamber is very ornate compared to most of the others.
And like at the end, there's like a shrine of a dragon.
Should I have just seen that thing that just moved?
Can I do an Arcana check?
I don't know. Did you see a thing that just moved?
I saw a thing move, but I'm not sure if I was allowed to.
I saw it too.
It was only like out of the corner of a shadow. So something's moving in there, boys. We got some kind of animal. So should we just move in and fight it?
Arcana check for this before we walk in this room.
Sure.
What are you trying to find?
There's like any magical traps or anything set around this door?
You do not sense any sort of like runic style traps that would be typical of an arcane trap.
Well, guys, from what I can tell, the room is kind of clear of magical effects of us walking in. From what I can see.
So I'm gonna look for normal traps because I mean we're already fucking at it.
But this is a very ornate room that they would guard.
Okay, I wouldn't know anyways.
Dude, it's clear. It's clear as day trap wise. You were pretty positive of that.
Hey,
Alright.
Caleb.
Yeah.
There's no traps.
Well, that's a deception roll, so that has nothing to do with finding traps. But hey,
I wasn't checking for traps. I'm just trying to tell him, like, to reassure him.
He's already sure there's no traps.
I know.
He doesn't need to be reinsured.
I'm reassuring the reassured. I'm confirming
I'm
that
gonna
there's
just
no
take
traps.
one. I'm gonna take one step inside.
You're taking all steps because you don't think there's traps.
No, I still think that there's something in here.
Yeah, you're delusional.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take another step because nothing's happened.
Come on, I'm not walking forward.
I'm gonna step right here.
Okay, I'm just walking towards the movement I saw, which probably isn't the best choice.
So are these giant black, like, streaks the pillars. Is that
Yeah.
what that's supposed to be? Okay.
And you just can't see shit behind a pillar.
Nope. This would be the time that a light spell would come.
Open the door.
So from the back of the room, Theron, you start to see movement, and it looks very similar to the hooded figure you saw in the library next door as it moves across the floor towards you.
The library.
Like the room you were just in a second
I'm gonna
ago.
try and communicate with it.
It's the people
Like,
who
hey. But
And it just slowly drifts towards you.
eat your soul in now.
And about
You-
this time you see another one drifting towards you from this
oh
way.
shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna take a step back.
Take a step back. Roll initiative.
Yes, Caleb's gonna die first this time.
Hold on, before anyone rolls, Proud Timber, you already rolled, so I'll remember that's 7. That's fine. I want to make sure everyone's cleared. All right, go ahead and everyone roll.
God damn it.
You guys are killing it.
Oh,
Killing it. Oh my god, these initiative rolls are great.
it's okay. I didn't want to go anyways. I wanted to watch Caleb die and then close the door, and then lock the door. That's what I'm gonna spend. That's what I'm gonna spend my turn doing is closing the door and locking the door
What are you gonna lock the door with?
Maybe he'll turn into a wraith. And we'll have a
with
wraith.
the bars.
No, there's
No, I just
there's like
broke it.
there's like 2 bar handles that were chain locked, and the chain is broken.
Then I'm gonna put my old rapier between it.
That would kind of work.
A rapier's not that thick. I would just make. I would probably put Vral's friggin' quarterstaff between the door handles.
You're gonna leave me weaponless?
I'll give you a rapier. You don't know how to use it, but I'll give it to you.
Fists
I'll
are
use it as a
gonna be
walking
just as effective as the staff for you.
Yes.
Who was the
I'm
same
working on
now?
finding a dagger, guys. Okay. I'm
All
broke.
right.
Can't afford it.
Got my what I need.
Oh, that's why you wanted to arcade and check that rusty dagger.
Hey, it was usable. I realized a mistake in the weapon I chose.
All right, so as it draws in closer, its hood falls back and reveals a horror-ish undead creature. Similar
Horish?
Horish?
Horror-ish.
Oh, it's just horish.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I'm going with the horish, but
Next prostitute was resurrected in here.
Rawl, you better bar this door immediately.
Hold the door!
So it moves up and it makes a claw attack at you.
Claw right in its dick.
DOD.
Night poisons.
Dog is spelled God
Otherwise-
backwards.
It's a 15, so it misses.
Ha!
Vral, you are up as you start to hear movement, and you can see one of the creatures in the middle of the room.
Close the
I'm
door and
gonna
bar
go
the
ahead-
door. Close the door and bar the door.
No, we're gonna kill this thing.
So I'll take these things solo. It's fine.
Firebolt hits.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
That's
you're an
6.
elf, so you can't be paralyzed.
And then I'm gonna take
That's not true at all, Dutson.
one step here and one step there.
All right.
Well, according to your clause, it says otherwise.
If
Other
the
than
target
an elf.
creature is other than an elf or undead, so it just can't affect me.
That elf was a nice choice.
We fought these things before, so we would know this, correct?
Oh, I never even saw it said that an elf or an undead. Interesting.
Ha!
I remember seeing this before when we fought these.
Suck it. I'm made of cotton candy that your claws can't touch.
That's super weird. All right. It's so weird. Interesting. Okay. I've never seen something where it calls out a race like that. That seems wrong. Hold on. I'm gonna verify my player hand or my monster manual. Because that doesn't seem logical for any reason, unless there's
But I'm
lore.
magical.
That's irrelevant. So are gnomes.
So
Really?
no,
Dummies don't have that kind of magic.
Gnomes have resistance to all magic, not just sleep and
No.
charm like a little bitch.
No,
Oh,
not the Gnomblies.
I'm gonna make a
damn.
gnome assassin.
Yeah, no, that's what it says in the monster manual. Fucking who knew? Who fucking knew? All right. So that went. This one moves up and makes an attack on you. And it hits for 8 damage, but you don't have to make a Constitution save.
Ha!
And Theron, it is your turn.
Ooh, y'all
As you watch as these ghouls and robed figures, possibly the friends maybe he mentioned in his note that were locked in a room.
Okay, I'm gonna crush this one in the brain.
Oh, it hits for 9. Which one was it? The one on the left or the right?
The one directly below me.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm a Kai point here and punch him again.
I said 16.
And then I'll punch him one final time.
Oh, that
For
misses. And the
then-
next attack against you has advantage.
But I will disengage. Back here.
No!
Guys, there's shit in there.
Alright, I'm barring the door.
Proud Timber, you are up.
I close the door and bar it.
No, don't bar it.
They
We're
are
fighting
super
that thing.
low.
Well, my mom just got home and she's calling. Oh, right back.
I don't know how many there are, dude. I only see one.
Well, there's at least 2 that we saw.
What are you doing, Thudson?
Closing the door and barring it. No, I guess I'll use this longbow.
Yeah, I would say you never switched back, technically. No, I lied. You did switch back.
Yeah, because I use my rapier.
To stab. To try to stab the druid.
Alright, well, I'll just move here. Hold my action to stab with the rapier.
All right. Your turn, Gavin. I'm switching to your view just so I can see.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me fix something real quick because there's kind of a broken light angle here.
It's cool. I'm used to kind of seeing the pitch dark areas.
Dude, my mom just got back from New York and she brought me a cheesecake.
Nice.
Sounds kind of yummy.
Because like they got, if you guys remember, they got kind of messed up.
Yeah.
All right, now it should be fixed. All right, Gavin, your turn.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have been able to see 5 feet through stone before, so.
But seeing through stone is nice.
So wait, Todd, did you actually close the door?
No, I held my action with my rapier.
Let my love open the door
To your heart.
to the ghouls.
Shit.
I like the idea of this room with all these pillars and darkness with shadows blocking.
Yeah, it's hard as
things.
shit to see.
I hope it's creepy. You just don't know what's moving behind.
Yeah, you can only
shit.
see like a quarter of the room at a time.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna start learning some light spells here soon. Help combat this next time.
It wouldn't matter because the
Yeah,
sunlight.
it's sight
would
lines.
still-
It's not light.
These pillars would still cause shadow on the other side.
Yeah, but if I did it like behind the pillars, maybe.
But like, even if it's lit
Right,
up, you wouldn't be able
but-
to see it.
But then the shadow would be on the other side. So no matter where you put it, there's going to be a shadow somewhere blocking sight.
Maybe I can cast multiple lights. We don't.
Yes, you could. I think there's some
It
sort
doesn't
of
matter
like,
where the light comes from. It's where your source of vision is. You can't
Well,
see something that's behind the pillar.
That's true too.
Yeah, but then we could see everything that would go on besides.
Well,
what's
we
behind the
could,
pillar.
but that'd be cheap.
So Matt, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hold poison spray, or not poison, frostbite. Sorry.
I wish you were holding poison spray right through the back of both of your friends. That's awesome. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you know what I could do? Ooh.
Actually, no. You don't have any knowledge because no.
The only thing that would help us here is if you have a mirror spell.
Okay. That brings us Brawl, did you go?
Yes, I was second after third.
Okay. Hudson, go ahead and make a rapier attack. Your held action.
I assume I hit.
Yeah, that hits, and it looks pretty rough. He's actually gonna, as he comes up, he was facing towards Theron, but he switches his attack to Hudson.
Do I get to?
Stabbed. But
Do I
he
get to
misses.
frostbite?
Yes, go ahead. If it's range spell, so go ahead and cast your frostbite. Let's say like he's stabbed, he swung back, and then the frostbolt comes and hits him, and he fails.
He died.
Denied.
All right, and then it is Rawl, your turn.
Woo. Let's see if I can actually see through my teammates. So, you said we can actually walk through our teammates, right?
Yes.
Technically.
Yes.
I still can't see it. So.
And
Hold your action.
the only time you can is if I specifically like in the scorpion chamber, you wouldn't be able to because it's condensed and jammed down. In a normal 5 foot by 5 foot cube, you can pass through allies' squares.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna hold a firebolt action for when I can actually see something.
Okay.
Come and get me, thing.
As a much larger creature appears from the shadow.
Oh.
Stick his tongue down to touch through it.
Go ahead and firebolt.
I look its butthole.
There it is.
That hits for 5. You will make an attack on Hudson.
Nope. Block.
Which misses.
Good old meat shield.
Well, that's a crit. So it hits you for 7
With
there.
the least amount of damage.
On both.
God. It's double. It's 2d4 was just 2 ones. And then another one.
I'll take that, actually.
Oh my
that's
God.
cool, man.
3 ones on 44.
We know who's gonna meat shield on the ghouls and stuff from now on.
Alright, and that brings us to Theron. Your turn.
Okay, I guess I'll quarterstaff the one below me.
Alright. That's a hit for 7.
Then I'll
You don't
I'm gonna
have.
save my Kai.
Yeah, you still can punch as a bonus action.
Yeah, I'll just punch him once.
And that hits for 7. 13 total damage. Nice. Ember, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to rapier poke. The ghoul, whatever, not the ghast.
Alright.
And
That hits.
oh, it does. Okay, then I'm going to use a blade flourish.
But you attack the thing that's in front of me.
Yes.
So roll a d6. So plus 3 damage.
So I have 22 AC now.
Enough. Wasn't as dramatic. Enough.
Fucking watching me stabbing and breaking your friend's face. Attack me.
Gavin, you are up.
The gas. Wait, you use the slashing flourish, right, Thud?
What?
You use
No.
the slashing flourish.
He uses the defensive flourish because it adds to the damage and gives him AC.
Yep.
Oh!
Defensive
okay.
flourish
You know
is
the
literally so
defensive,
good.
They did damage too.
Wait,
Yeah, it
did that
does
thing not die?
The first one, I killed it, and then
Oh, and then it
gave
just got replaced. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The slashy one is okay.
It would have
Well,
only done 3
I
damage.
just- I didn't know the defensive one did damage.
Yeah, it does.
So
It does
just
damage
the,
and gives AC. It's so good.
Well, the slashy one is also nice. The target you hit and any other creature of your choice. So if he's surrounded again, you could literally hit them all for a 1d6 without having to roll attacks. But later on, when it's a 1d12 that he can do that with, it's even better. But yeah.
Eventually, I'll just be able to use 1d6s all day. I don't have to use a bardic inspiration for it.
So anyway, Gavin, it's your turn.
I'll throw Healing Word on Petrava.
Thanks, man.
You heal for 8, maximum heal.
And then
Back up to 30.
throw a Frostbite on this one.
All right. It fails and takes 5 damage.
And it has disadvantage on its next attack.
All right, perfect. Brawl, you are up.
I'm gonna go for another firebolt on the big white monkey looking thing.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what to call it.
It's a ghast.
Yes.
And that misses.
Oh,
His turn. Pitch. Balls. He misses.
Rip.
Even if he would have had a regular attack, if he wasn't even at disadvantage, he'd still miss.
Mhm. Go ahead, Theron, you are up.
Brain this gassed.
That hits for 8.
Then I will.
Punch it for 5. Proud Timber, your turn.
Tear this thing
Alright.
apart.
That hits for 11. Anything else?
Nope.
Make an attack on you. 12, which misses as it just can't get through your armor.
That had disadvantage. Was it supposed to have disadvantage?
Nope, I actually used the wrong character sheet.
I mean, either way, the roll was super low.
Yeah, no. So, Gavin, your turn.
Frostbite!
No, I feel like there's a lot of thermal
Fail,
differences.
5 damage. It looks pretty fucked up. Brawl, you're up.
You know what? Since he made it cold,
Finish
I'm gonna make it nice and hot. Looks a little cold there. If I could actually aim.
That hit. Wow, that's not a crit. How the fuck is that?
Because I got a +7 and
Fucking Christ. No, that hits for big damage. And the chamber of rustling sound and becomes kind of still and quiet.
I'm gonna search these fuckers.
Other than their robes, they seem pretty out.
so we don't find any medallions, anything to link them if they're related
Is there
to
anything else in this room?
You can make an investigation as you search the room.
Investigate.
I'll join you in here. We'll step in the room. Anything happen?
No.
I don't see much.
No, yeah.
Investigation.
You guys can move freely as you wish. 12. And anyone else? Oh, wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Let me
I have a +7 and I rolled a 12. Horrible.
So, Raw, as you kind of look over here at this shrine, like I said, it's a little. I moved you, so don't freak out.
Okay.
Like, oh, what's going on? You notice this shrine. It looks as though it's religious in some way, or not religious. I'm sorry. It looks as though it's not just like a shrine. It's some sort of element of magical means. Seen similar statues before in your studies and heightening magic and whatnot. You can make an Arcana check here.
I will definitely do that then. Hey guys,
boys,
I'm gonna.
doesn't want to sleep again.
Alright, I'm gonna close the door so I don't get affected by this.
As I said, hey guys, I'm gonna double check this magical. So if you guys wanna, be prepared for anything.
Yeah, I close the door.
I got faith in you, man. I'll stay.
I close the door.
I don't. I have faith in no one.
That's why I closed the door, Matt. It's just you and I out here.
Oh
You
god.
can do it. You can do it.
Oh man.
I just
So-
busted a little two-piece cheerleading costume out of nowhere.
So
Close.
you know that a lot of these statues usually have some sort of hidden compartment to them that usually houses some sort of like powering element to the statue that helps it.
Powering element, huh? So is it like glowing or something, or is it from what I can tell? Or...
Like I said, you know that these type of things usually have some sort of hidden compartment that houses.
Do I'd like to search the statue? Should I make an investigation check to see if I can find it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Hopefully this is a little bit better.
This is like some of the shittiest rolls in a row I've ever seen, guys.
Except for that second investigation.
It's one of them to be okay.
That was pretty bad, especially with my +7 on all 3 of those.
Oh, I thought that was okay. So actually, Aaron, one thing you did find when you were looking at the corpses, one of the ghast had a golden necklace with the pendant shaped of a dragon skull around its neck.
Oh, awesome! I'm taking it.
As you investigate, you find a little secret panel, and you kind of dislodge it, and it opens up into kind of a dark chamber, and you can see some sort of like. So it opens up a slot maybe like 10 inches by 10 inches ish, and you can see some sort of elongated rod inside of the statue.
No, I don't know. Is there a way to check for traps, or did my investigation like kind of see if it told me traps?
Well, your investigation was specifically to try to find the compartment, so you could make another to check for a trap.
All right, I'm gonna check for a trap here.
It doesn't seem to be trapped in any.
Pull the thud and just rip it out and see what happens.
All right, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and grab this staff or
No, I
rod.
kind of want to leave.
So as you kind of yank and pull on it, it kind of dislodges, and you're able to kind of pull and angle it out, and it looks to be some sort of wand.
Thud, your mic was muted. What were you
I
saying?
know. I was
Some
telling
kind of what?
Caleb, I have the door closed and you're not coming out until I hear everything's okay. I want you guys to be aware of that.
I'm gonna Arcana check this wand if I may, see if anything's going on with it.
Point it at Katraba and hope something happens.
I am not looking at it, so what was the roll?
21.
21.
You should have said natural 20.
I would have
What was the
seen
point?
it.
What's happening right now?
He's checking the wand.
Is he pointing it at me?
Yeah, yeah,
It's in
absolutely.
my hands. I'm
Can I
guessing.
dive out of the way? Can I react to that?
No, he's summoning a demon on you. He's summoning a pit fiend.
Can I like dive behind this pillar?
No,
Is that
there's a,
He's
it
not actually doing that, Katraba.
I'm kind of just
telling
checking
him
this
to do
wand
it.
out.
would have been better if he was summoning a pit fiend though on him. But definitely we keep that door closed.
So, I'm adding something to your player journal right now, bro.
Okay. I guess it's for my eyes only.
That's your choice.
For one night only?
Can you see it?
Let me open my journal up.
Hey, can I get a copy of that journal, man? Just run by Kinko's on the way home. Copy that.
Wow. Yeah, I would say that's actually really, really kind of cool.
So that is what you find.
Do I see him talking to himself?
Yeah, you probably saw him like, oh shit!
Hey, wizard, what's going on?
I kind of found a magic wand that is very well for magic stuff.
What does it do?
Oh, is the wand of soul keeping?
I mean,
Uh,
things possess people, dude. I don't like the way you look. You gotta kind of convince me you're okay.
Actually, you know what? Just to mess with our monk here. Where's that?
Summon a demon. Summon a pit fiend. So it can summon other demons.
I'm gonna kind of just change my eye color to like bright purple or something. And stare dead at him.
Shit!
So Theron,
I'm gonna
as
get my staff out.
He looks possessed at this point.
Yeah, so you look across the dark chamber at your friend as his eyes just turn this deep purple, and they seem to kind of almost glow in the darkness, this purplish aura from them.
So, guys, I got a magical power up.
Javelin.
Oh God!
So your joke has gone too far as a javelin cuts through the air and clips you in the shoulder, hitting you for 8 damage.
Oh, that's a problem.
Oh,
Good thing Matt and I don't see any of this. We just probably hear
What you
conversation and then screaming.
so I'm fine. Darren,
What?
just found a wand of magic missiles. Please don't throw any more javelins.
Your eyes were purple.
Yeah, no, it was a magical upgrade. My eyes do that.
What a convincing thing to do.
Dude, I'm gonna be watching you. Wait, so you just took a javelin to the chest and you're not even mad?
No, I'm pretty happy right about now.
He probably realized that this
Yeah,
joke.
I'm gonna try and get the fuck out of here.
No, dude, the door is closed. I'm holding this door closed.
So
Not
you,
letting this thing
you can try to push it open, and it'll be a strength contest.
Yeah, I would like to.
What's
I would
the
like
safety
to.
word?
This is straight.
Back.
This is straight. Oh,
I agreed with the cat at this point. I was
So-
saying the fuck out of the room and saying whatever that
so
means.
Thudson, as Gavin is assisting, you make a strength check with advantage versus Theron's strength check without advantage.
But he's got better strength. I'm pretty sure Matt's got a higher strength than me. I got a 9.
I have 10.
Yeah, you have a 0. I got a -1.
Then Matt, make a strength check with advantage, and Theron make a strength check normal.
I mean, I'm coming through that door.
Actually,
No, you're not.
No. So you push and you get a little bit, but you can see that both of them are holding the door. So
Safety word.
What's
Can
the
I-
safety word?
I use
Guys, our wizard's possessed.
Well, then I'm not
Well,
opening
you're
this
definitely
door.
not getting through this.
Can I actually use
Figure that shit out.
Can I just open the door with magic since it's unlocked?
well,
It does have the ability to cause and fly open and slam shut doors.
Yes. So as you're pushing against the door, all of a sudden this force, this energy, just throws the door open. Theron, you come stumbling over the door as you're pushing against it, as both Proud Timber and Gavin, you guys fall back and kind of roll a couple feet across the ground.
What
And
fuck?
as you look up, you watch as Viral is moving. Theron, where'd you go?
He's
He
gone.
left.
You were more like here on the ground as you fell, and as like I said, as you look up, you just see your wizard walking back with these purplish eyes.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna run 20 feet. Half my movement.
What the fuck is going on?
We have no idea, so we probably assume he's
I'm being hunted by a dude with purple eyes, and I don't understand why.
Guys, it's all good. I'm good.
I don't-
We're fine.
Do I believe you?
Yes, you believe me.
Make a persuasion check as you're not lying. Yeah, you
All right.
believe him.
Okay, what's going on with there? Why the fuck is
Has it been a turn yet? Can I run another 20 feet?
I don't know. It's kind of freaked out.
Why are your eyes glowing purple?
Yeah, why are your eyes glowing purple?
Don't
Can you
worry.
make that stop?
Are you being Satan right now?
No, can I just disengage my thaumaturgy?
Yes, you can dispel it at any time. So yeah, you watch his eyes go back to normal. Theron doesn't see that though.
That wouldn't make me feel any better.
That makes me feel better.
We still were purple.
Alright, well, we'll let Theron go do his thing.
So what was in the room?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
what
found the secret compartment. Found a wand.
What's the
some
wand?
stuff. It's a nice little wand that lets me shoot magic missiles.
Can I shoot a magic missile?
No,
Can I shoot magic
you have a
missiles?
sword.
Can I hold it and try shooting a magic missile?
I would prefer if you guys didn't. We might need this if it kind of just happened.
Fine.
I have 3 slots dedicated healing spells for you fucks. How come I don't get the wand?
I have 2 healing spots also, and I have invisibility and silence. I could really fuck Kyle over by just casting silence on him. That'd be a sad day.
You gonna silence me then?
I could silence a massive area.
I could fuck us all and just drop a fog cloud right on top of us all, but you don't see me doing it.
What's the fog cloud do?
That's the one that drops the super AoE fog.
Yeah, you can't see anything, but you can still cast spells and stuff.
So what are we doing, party?
Still wondering why Theron's being a little bitch, but I guess moving forward.
I'm gonna yell that I think he's possessed.
You're an idiot. He's not possessed.
Guys, just go along with it.
So Theron, as you look back, you watch as Viral just comes in, and everyone just starts walking down the hallway like normal. You're muted. Your
Who wants
mic.
to try out the ghost room again?
Oh,
Or it's just up.
Oh,
Yeah.
muted.
It was up.
Yeah.
we can go check out the ghost room again. It's just I'm not a big fan of it, you know.
All right, I'm just gonna stay back here because I'm not sure what's going on. Clearly.
Wait, one person should do it. Whoever's got highest wisdom, and then the rest should say like a full action away.
All right, I'm back here.
I have no idea.
That's a little too far.
And I just saw a cat teleport past me.
Because the spirits were fighting each other, correct?
Yes,
And,
the things inside there are fighting each other.
I have 13 wisdom.
So the things over there are fighting each other, Matt. It compels you to attack your nearest target with melee or ranged.
If you fail.
Yes.
It's not that compelling.
You know what? Before we do this, guys, let me just go Arcana check this room, see if maybe
we know there's some magical shit going on in there, Kyle.
maybe we can dispel it though. Maybe it's like, oh hey, I know where this is originating from.
Well, don't you actually have to take dispel magic to dispel, or can you do that through Arcana?
He probably has because he's a fucking wizard. He's got like 90 spells.
I do not have dispel magic.
Well, then what are you gonna do?
Sorry, what are we doing, guys? We opening the door?
Sure, open it and push Kyle in.
Kyle, back the fuck up, Kyle.
You're nowhere near to push him in.
I run.
Right, so yeah, you open it and it's quiet. There's nothing going on.
Step in.
Like I said, there's pictures of dragons. There's all the cots, and a few moments of being in the room. All these spirits rise. They pull out weapons and they start going down on each other. And you feel this hatred just rise up in you. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh wait, 1 second. Almost at an advantage. Fuck.
You're able to kind of push it down.
Okay. How long total would it take me to check the room out? Just like quick sweep over, check the cots.
Well, so if you're trying to like locate something, like see if there's anything valuable here, the more time you spend, the easier the DC check would be, right? So the shorter amount of time you spend, the higher the DC would be. So it's really up to you on how long you want to spend. Essentially, we'll say there's like 4 categories. There's fucking super fast, fast, slow, and thorough.
Okay, did you say that right? The longer I am in here, the harder.
The lower the DC.
Okay,
The lower the DC. So the easier it would be to.
All right, I'll give it a nice sweep through.
So like thorough?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Oh, I was gonna say I probably should. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you spend a good amount of time here listening to the creatures battle and fight each other, and you search over the room, and you find absolutely nothing of that. And I need you to make another wisdom saving throw. The amount of time spent in the room.
Yeah.
You're good.
All right. Ain't shit in there. Let's go forward.
You leave the door open or you shut it?
I'll shut it.
All right. What are we doing, party?
So there's another doorway like here, right?
This is a hallway, you dummy.
Oh, hallway.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
there's
it
another place to come in back.
splits. It split Torinos.
Thud,
But
what are you,
they're
what are
still
you
there.
checking for?
So I guess traps.
Hmm.
Natural 20 on checking for traps.
So, as you enter this room, there is just an odd, godly stench. Not like the death that you smelt in shrine room with the undead everywhere, but more like a very pungent smell of shit.
So there's just shit.
Does it smell
Like,
stronger to Thud?
yeah,
Is it in the corner?
it seems to be more in the areas of the corner, and you can see flies just all over the room. And as you kind of like look a little closer, you can see maggots crawling through these like piles of just shit.
Yeah, I throw up. Even if I have a 17 con check, I'm still throwing up.
So,
Just vomiting everywhere.
Go search it.
what about the rest of the party? What are you guys doing?
Don't come
So-
down here, it stinks.
I'm still hanging out back.
I'm gonna stop right about there, and
Just
then
start
Thud go forward.
So try not to metagame here. You don't know this is happening to Proud Timber. You just see him
Really?
walk in a room and start looking
Okay.
around.
At what point would I start like catching the smell?
About 5 feet from where he is.
It's right behind him. All right, go
There.
out there, or Proud Timber.
Huh?
I'll step there with you.
Okay.
Can I just actually throw up?
No.
Because that is just
Some shit.
no. That's gross.
And that
It's-
wall's not there. I don't want you guys moving beyond like this. Don't move. Don't move into these squares here.
What squares?
To the right or down?
Like, essentially,
Oh,
don't
okay.
go past this.
Oh, okay.
Nope, no past that. So, question. So, it just looks like I'm gonna step in here. I just see it as like a pile of poop.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks like shit. It looks like it used to be some sort of like storage area, but obviously the goblins who now inhabit this area have just started using it as like a latrine.
The shitter.
Are there any?
It's where they shit in the kennel.
So, and like I said, and you can see, obviously it continues on through the room. Aaron, what are you doing, man?
Just hanging out really
I
far
don't
back.
like this fucking wizard now. I'm just keeping my distance. But whenever we walk past the shit, I'm gonna poke in it with my staff and see if there's anything valuable inside.
There's, ugh.
So
It's
after
it's a murder weapon. I want it to be as gross as possible for when I
So-
murder people.
So after a few moments, you hear footsteps and you see two goblins around the corner.
They were coming to take a shit.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be like, you guys coming to take a shit? I'll pass. I'll
And
let you guys
as,
go.
as you guys kind of watch them come, they seem like they're pretty fucking intoxicated as they're kind of stumbling over each other. You can hear them just like grunting and what sounds sort of like some sort of laughter.
All right, I let them go.
You let them go.
I let them
Stealth
go.
checks? Are we just all gonna stand here and hope they?
No, I'm
Wait,
gonna
so
walk
we-
past them.
So
I mean, I guess it was making. I mean, I'm making a stealth check. I guess I don't feel like fighting anything right now. The fucking odor.
they're goblins. It's two goblins. We can one shot.
That's all I can
Two
imagine is me
goblins.
throwing up everywhere.
So you said they were just laughing. They weren't actually talking at all.
No, they're like you can hear them like gutturally talking to each other in goblinish, like in their language. And yeah, and it's what sounds like some like guttural, just like as they're kind of like hanging on each other and just like laughing and talking, and you can't really make out what they're saying.
Really?
But
Damn.
I don't think anyone speaks Goblin.
Well, he's got
Uh,
comprehend languages if he wanted to.
You gonna
So
cast a
it's-
spell right this second?
Dude, I almost took Goblin as my extra language instead of Dwarvish, but I'm like, nah, that won't matter.
Dude,
It's
let me
actually
guess.
help
not
us.
bad, because like depending on how far you go into it, like say in a situation like this, you could learn some secret or bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I was
But,
popping this
yeah.
for. Just in case they're BSing about, oh, hey, our leader's over there having a drunken banquet.
So as a spellcaster, you know this spell takes VSM. So it takes a verbal component, a hand gesture component, and some sort of material component.
Right.
You can't really be stealthy with that.
Oh,
So-
we're trying to go past them? That was the plan? But that was just...
So casting it will initiate combat.
Okay, so I guess we're squeezing by them is the plan, I guess, then.
Yeah, while they're taking a shit.
So I know Thutson rolled a 16 stealth check. Anyone else?
Okay.
Aaron, you don't need to make one. You're far enough away.
I guess I'm
Can
gonna...
I make one now for when I like for if I creep up?
We'll try this.
Yeah,
Like
it's
later.
fine. Veral has a 20.
Alright, man.
We're safe.
Don't fuck it up.
I'm gonna fuck it up.
Oh, you didn't fuck it up.
I'm gonna fuck it up!
Oh, damn it.
So hold on.
Damn
So
it.
5. All right.
I might just stay invisible the entire time.
Wait,
Just stay.
man.
Wow.
Do they have negative
Oh.
perception?
Come
They are
on.
drunk. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
they beat Smat.
Well, that's a tie.
Oh, I thought he would beat it because
So he perceives it, doesn't he?
maybe he's drunk and
I
hallucinating.
really don't know how it works on a tie because, like, it's not like AC where you have to hit a certain thing and it counts. Like, this is a skill check. His ability to stealth was as good as his ability to see. So I don't know. You know what I mean? So
So
Gavin,
who do you give the advantage to?
Gavin, make
Do we
a
reroll?
second stealth check. No. Sorry, don't do stealth. Just roll a d20.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Bat. Fat numbers. Fat numbers.
I don't even want to look. I don't. I knew I should have looked.
You suck, Matt. You suck, my friend.
I'm gonna
So,
laugh too.
so as the goblinoids are looking, this one kind of walks and kind of starts going this way to the corner, and this one,
Act like a goblin. Act like a goblin, Matt.
and this one kind of looks up through the shadow past the cat and demon standing in front of him, straight back to the druid. And you
Act
can-
like a cat. Or
Can I act like a goblin?
Act like a goblin.
what do you
Just
Minus
go-
one performance.
Go over there to take a shit with them.
what do you
Could you
do?
just like instantly turn into an animal?
Oh god.
What do you do? I will give you an action here. Tell me what you want to do.
turn into an animal. Oh, we might need it later. That's a big.
I don't know what I want to do.
Either you performance taking a shit, acting like a goblin, or you turn into a small creature.
Any creature, just like
I'm a hunch over, making random grunts and drop draw.
this is a performance.
Make a performance check.
Oh please.
You better act your dick off, dude.
Yeah, you better act that dick up.
Oh,
Dude,
you're so
you're
bad.
so bad, Matt. How do you roll the
I
so
told
many
you it's a
points?
-1. I don't
Okay,
know.
I don't care if it's a negative.
Dude, that's back-to-back ones.
Yeah. You can't do that,
Wait,
Matt.
that's 2 zeros in a row. Oh no, that was you that rolled a 0.
You can't be doing this, Matt.
Gavin,
Oh god.
roll initiative. Let me delete your. Let me delete this real quick. This guy continues over and starts taking a shit.
I'm debating if I want to join in on this.
Go ahead and roll initiative, sir.
Oh god.
You go first.
So this is just a combat between those two.
Everyone else is there. The other dude is drunk and hasn't realized anything's going on. It's essentially like it's like the drunk friend went and take a shit. And the other one looked up and saw Gavin and is like, "What the fuck?" And they're just kind of staring at each other now.
Does Matt put his finger up to his lips and go, shh?
I'm gonna charm person the goblin.
Okay.
One
Point
second
is
though, because
something
my
Whoa.
this is fucked up.
This is so fucking ridiculous.
Matt, you can't re-roll in back-to-back ones. It's not good.
Apparently I can.
It's not good for you.
They have that for wisdom save. Okay.
Depending, I don't know why it doesn't have the whole thing, but it makes the saving throw at advantage if you or your companions are fighting it.
And you guys are in combat technically.
Yes.
Okay.
But he's drunk, so I don't know.
Oh, he fails.
Oh.
So you have charmed him, so he...
How long does it last?
1 hour.
Instantaneous.
1 hour.
That's not right.
Yeah, duration instantaneous is, I don't think is correct either.
It lasts for 1 hour?
Quit halfway through making the spell.
So,
I'm done.
obviously, yeah, you're just gonna make him take a shit for the next hour. Blow his anus, or blow his fucking rectum out his ass.
Dude, that's disgusting.
Well, it happens.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, so like you watch as like you see this anger on the goblin as he starts to realize that he's looking at some sort of human. And he's like, ugh. And you see his face kind of soften, and he just kind of looks at you as though you're a long old friend that he hasn't seen in forever, and he just kind of stops his aggression and proceeds.
Wait, what does charm mean? Like, how far does that go?
Pretty fucking far.
No,
Yeah, pretty far.
No, not charm person, but the term charm.
The charm. Like, what does that entail? Like,
so
what can you make him do?
I will.
The best is dominate person.
So charm person essentially just makes him a friend.
Yeah.
You don't really get.
Oh, that's not as strong as I thought it was.
So
Well, no,
First
you
edition,
make him a friend and you just tell him to take a shit for the next hour.
Well, that doesn't mean he's gonna shit for an hour for you. It just means he's your friend.
No,
No,
I was thinking of the
Give him
command
commands.
spell that the cleric.
charm person. It just makes him his friend. He doesn't get to control it or command it.
Oh.
But the charm condition also carries with it a charm creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check or Matt has advantage on any ability check or interaction socially with the creature. So he can talk to the creature and he can try to make him do something with this particular spell, but it's not like some of the higher level charm spells where you get to tell them what to do.
Okay. Yeah, like dominate person's very fun. That's a charm. And you just like tell the person to eat their own face, as Brad always says.
So yeah, he just sees you as a friendly acquaintance and goes about taking a dump.
Alright, we walk past.
Is that what you guys do?
I mean, I find it a little revolting watching two goblins taking a shit.
Yeah, I want to leave.
So I need you guys to kind of group up here a little bit, or at least tell me your marching order. Like,
Me. I mean, realistically, wouldn't I be in the back right now? Because I'm like,
Yeah.
my character is afraid of the
essentially,
wizard right now.
put yourselves exactly how you want to be walking forward.
Right there. I guess that's about good.
Well, Thera needs to move up and
Okay, so I'm taking control. Go to my manual here.
Stealthily moving up.
yes.
Yes.
So these two goblins are just gonna hear us fighting. Fight us.
So there are. I need to. In this room, you can sort of see a handful of goblins as they kind of sleep around the edges. Let me see exactly what you see.
Can you like murder something that's sleeping without like? Can you just like insta kill it, or do you still have to roll?
Yeah, dude. Crit. Right.
It's all dependent. It's not always an insta kill. No.
Assassin.
So
We did a bunch of drow once.
So, Bud, what you can see, right?
Mm-hmm.
These two that are up here against the wall are kind of like nestled up in some like primitive like sacks sleeping. The ones that are more out in the middle and this, they're kind of like sitting around a little fire and they're like joking and eating, and you know, some of them are playing like cards and they're awake.
Okay.
Caleb wants to join the goblins and they're drinking and try to make friends with them.
Yeah, can I try? Can I
No,
challenge
no,
them
no,
to
no, no,
drinking
no,
contest?
nope.
I'm just kidding.
I need you guys. I need you guys to go back because I'm gonna go invisible and I'm gonna poke this. Can I see that thing?
What thing?
The big thing.
Yeah, what you can see is what you can see.
Yeah, I can. Find
What is that thing?
Oh, it looks like a giant ogre.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need everybody to go back.
Wait.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said we need to all go back, and I'm gonna use invisibility and throw a rock.
Before
Would
we
a rock be considered an attack if I'm just kind of throwing a pebble at it to make it like think that the goblin threw it?
Would it be like sleight of hand or something?
Is that because I know I can't if I do an attack? The spell ends it.
You're throwing
for
it
a
at
target
the ogre?
to kind of like get him to think that the goblin threw it.
Yeah, you're still throwing a rock at an ogre. It's an attack.
It's like a pebble.
Doesn't matter. It's an attack.
Whatever. What if I throw it?
Next on Saturday when you're at your house, I'm gonna throw a pebble at you and hit you in the head, and you tell me whether or not it's an attack.
Can I run a game and give him an idea real quick?
You guys can back up and talk,
Okay.
All right.
and he can tell you what he saw.
Okay.
We need to regroup.
Use
Yeah,
your...
So,
No, hold on.
Here's-
So as you two back up here, the non-chunk
I was gonna say
goblin.
the goblins are still there. But use your invisibility to get like a nice place and cover, and then throw the rock. So when it breaks your invisibility, you'll at least.
Can't you just walk up and fucking poke it and like make it, and then
Is
it
that
won't
a
see
attack?
what poked it?
No,
Is that
it
the
gets
goblin?
revealed when he makes an attack.
when I target something with an attack or using a spell that
Is
it
a
breaks my
poke
invisibility.
an attack? Like literally just fuck with it to make it pissed off? Is that an attack?
What if I use a tinderbox while invisible?
That would still probably be an attack. You're trying to do damage to it. But
What are you doing with it?
Is there any like cloth in there? If
What
not,
is-
I'll just take my bed out
What is your intention?
to just get chaos stirred in there.
So from what you saw, these are all allies hanging out like it'd be like a group of guards hanging out at a shack, like
Yeah, but
like
they're
in
all
an inn.
goblins.
yeah, goblins and trolls though.
Common knowledge about goblinoids, like the hierarchy, ogres are part of that hierarchy of the society.
Yeah,
I guess you're right. Yeah, that's true. They are.
they're the top dog though of those group of guys. I want chaos to ensue.
I would say if you're lighting fire in an attempt to hurt people in any way, yes, it would be considered an attack.
Not to hurt, just start lighting stuff on fire.
It's an entire stone cave with stone everywhere.
There's no cloth
So,
everywhere.
The cloth, yes, they would burn and do nothing else because it's just stone everywhere. You're not going to light the stone.
You could light their sleeping sack.
Yes, the sacks they sleep in, you could sneak up and light a sack on fire. But that would definitely take you out of invisibility as you're lighting a humanoid on fire.
But it was right when you see a cat materialize.
I mean, can't you just do that anyways without the invisibility to get, and then like instill some fear, get this thing started?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go invisible, and I'm gonna light one of the beds on fire.
So, while you guys are talking,
Oh god.
Stealth.
this goblin starts to panic and attack at you. There is no stealth.
Stealth. Try and hide.
Stealth is 10 minutes too late.
Wait, which one's attacking us?
The non-charmed one. No, I didn't say attack. He starts freaking out and yelling, and he starts to take off running.
Silence. Hold person. Someone needs to hold him.
He's running. He's running past you.
Okay, hold on. I'm just checking distance. I'm gonna run up and grab him. I assume I can use my full movement,
Before
right?
we start this,
No.
can I go pee and get a drink?
No.
Well, you have to think about this logically. He's running, and you're running. So it's not like you just get to go 30 feet, and then, you know what I mean? So you guys are running in cadence.
I guess I attempt to grapple.
Okay, sure. Make a strength check.
What's a goblin's range? How far can they run?
Are you kidding me? A natural 20?
So you do not grapple as he takes off.
Well, this is going to hell.
You do not
How far can a goblin run? I'm just curious.
30. He has 30-foot movement.
Okay.
You do not get an attack of opportunity in this particular instance as you used your reaction to try to grapple. As I feel we can agree. As this thing
tried to go for the one shot on that.
What?
I said maybe he should have tried to go for the one shot on that.
Do our ranged-ish users wish to do anything in this moment?
We have a fucking magic missile wand, don't we?
Fucking kill it.
Don't have it equipped.
How many uses does that thing? Is it just unlimited magic missiles, or does it work?
Basically, I have.
Just hit it with something.
It has 7 charges.
Oh,
It restores 1d6 plus 1 charges at dawn every day.
gotcha.
If you use 1 charge, it casts a 1-level magic missile. If you cast 2 charges, it casts a 2nd level. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When it runs out of charges, if you use all of the charges in a single day, you must roll a d20. On a 1, the wand turns to dust.
That's awesome.
But then it recharges. Yeah, so.
You know what? I will cast just a magic missile from my repertoire to try and drop this goblin before he runs away.
Okay, go ahead and cast.
1.
Is magic missile loud? I feel like it'd be loud.
So.
No.
You should have sent one of them at that other goblin just to wipe him out real quick.
It's his charm. He's not mad at us.
He's not mad at specifically Matt, right?
Damn, that was a nice rolls on those.
I don't think he'll target party members. I don't know.
Well, yeah, does charm affect party members?
So, based on the yelling from the goblin, the movement through the cave, and the sound of arcane energy being ricocheted through, it's probably safe to assume that stealth may no longer be an option. They probably know.
Invisibility may be an option, though.
Sure.
Pop it and light that bitch on fire. Let's get this thing going.
Okay, all right. How long would it take me to light one of their bedrolls on fire?
Well,
Without...
You'll have to go find out.
All right.
Stabbing it while I was trying to get up.
Invisibility.
Okay. So you are invisible. You want to move up?
Yeah.
So,
I want to check it out too while we're here.
As you round the corner, you notice that no one is sleeping any longer, as they've all been roused from their slumber.
Nice.
So all of the sleeping goblins along the wall, the 3 of them that were sleeping, are no longer sleeping.
I'm just gonna I want to check it out.
Sure. They seem to be kind of like organizing and getting ready to move towards the upper hallway.
Okay. Ooh, what are those things?
I'll be right back.
Can I tell what that thing is?
Yeah. You fought them before.
Dude, you have...
Are those the hobgoblins?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember them looking like that, but it's been a while.
Well,
you cast minor illusion while you're invisible?
Nope, I can't cast spells either.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Once I get greater invisibility, I can attack and do spells for 1 minute after I go invisible. Yeah. So no bedrolls. So like if, oh man, I don't have like a bucket of water. Just fucking put out the fucking fire. So where's a bedroll at? Just take me to a bedroll, anyways.
They were along this top wall where these 3 goblins on the wall are.
Okay. Picking up a bedroll. That's not an attack. I want to pick one up.
Sure.
And then how do I want to do this? Do I want to light it? Because is it now considered invisible? Because it's in my hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
So can you light this thing on fire while it's invisible?
Yeah, can I light it while it's in fire invisible, and then when I let go of it, is it no longer invisible?
Well, that would be my assumption.
Okay.
So it's just a floating pile of smoke?
No, they don't. They just see smoke rising just out of nowhere. Alright, so yeah, I want to attempt to light this. I'm assuming it's like a really shitty cloth bedroll thing.
Yeah, it's really, really shitty.
Alright, so I want to attempt to use my tinderbox.
So go ahead and make a dex skill check. Not a dex save, just a dex skill check. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you light it and it starts burning very, very fast.
Alright, I throw it on top of the goblin next to me.
You are no longer invisible, as you just threw a flaming blanket at another creature. I need you.
Let's go!
So, okay, just for coolness of awesome shit happening, this goblin is on fire and dead. That dude is fucking done. As you just, I assume you lit it and like dunked him with it, right?
Yes, I literally took it, and if I had the ability to just douse his whole body, like
No.
back over his
Yeah,
body.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's like a book.
Yeah.
It's like a sleeping bag. You lit the end of the sleeping bag on fire, and then you just fucking dunked him.
Yes, and now so I trapped him inside of a fire tube, pretty
So,
much.
You guys up here, Gavin especially, you watch, looking forward, you see this flaming bag run in front of you and then hit the ground and die. And just kind of squirm for a second and then go still. And then you just hear screaming and yelling in Goblin.
Let's do this!
Go ahead and make it
Real quick.
No, that was just for a flavor, really. He's too far away, and everything is. This is happening. This is all happening now. Jesus.
Well, no, I was just wanting to say, can I say something to my charmed goblin real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that you can do.
Does he understand?
I don't know. I don't know if he speaks common, but I'm gonna tell him if he helps us fight his friends, there's gold in it for him.
Make a persuasion.
Yeah, you gotta show him the gold too. You gotta show him the gold.
Yeah, I'll show a few gold pieces too.
Come on, persuasion.
You have
I believe.
You have advantage. Don't forget.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Don't get
Well, don't want the advantage.
Oh my god.
So 16.
To kill his fucking friends.
But he doesn't understand common. I don't know. I don't know if goblins do or not.
Some do, some don't. It's more like broken common, and it also depends on the world.
Kill your friends. Here's gold.
You could use sign language, point to the other goblins, show them like bashing with the club. Show him
Pick
gold.
up the goblin corpse on the ground and then cut it.
Oh.
So he kind of looks at you. He goes, and he speaks common, and he's like, "We may be friends, but not good enough friends for me to turn against my friends.
More money.
More
money.
I will leave you be, but."
Okay. Hey, if he leaves us be, that's one less enemy.
I don't trust him.
I already got rid of one of their friends. I burned him to death.
He doesn't know that.
Two goblins. Because I'm
He's
assuming the
going to
ogre is
murder
just gonna.
His best, what
Backslap
seems like a
someone.
good friend of his.
He's gonna become cheap.
I'm assuming I'm about to get the piss slapped out of me over here, so I'm
Probably.
gonna use that good old fashioned dodge move.
Would you like?
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I don't have a turn for a while. It looks like.
Classic Theron initiative roll.
Is
Dude,
everyone
I want to talk about it. Mine's
Has it-
horrible.
has everyone rolled?
Yeah.
So this goblin runs up.
Dude, he should be fucking in fear for what I just did.
And he critically fails.
I'm the magic man.
Gavin,
Shake and bake.
you hear all this rustling and yelling and kind of sword play. Oh shit, I forgot. No, I even set this up this time. Fuck it. Here we go. Gavin, your turn.
love it.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, dude, we didn't get to see it.
It's the master.
Do you not
music.
hear it?
I do. It
probably-
scared the hell out of me for a second.
There's noise coming out of nowhere.
Oh, I have the sound muted.
Of course you do, you animal.
I must have it turned off.
Yeah, you have to go into your settings, and there should be like a master music volume slider.
Yeah, it's turned all the way up.
There might be a way to mute it somewhere else. I don't know.
It might be.
I'll say
It might have
Is
the
it in
browser
your
muted.
volume mixer?
Yeah,
it
sure.
might be.
Browser
But
muted.
I don't think so.
I had shit for the caves, everything, and I just haven't used it. Fuck me. I like literally spent time pulling out tracks for this week.
Yeah.
Oh, refreshing. Hold on.
Yeah, man. You can try. Put her in the bedroom, and I'll turn the monitor on. All right, love you. Bye.
I love you too.
All right. So Gavin, what are we doing?
I'm gonna move up to there.
Oh, I hear it now.
So does everyone hear it?
I heard it, yes.
I hear it.
You heard it? You turned it off?
Yeah.
Whatever, Gavin. Don't go for my immersion.
I turned mine down a little bit, but it's not.
Oh, let's see. What's the ogre wearing? Can I tell from here?
Just what he looks like. He is just in loincloths.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Well, that ended.
Cool.
We'll turn this one on.
And what can I make up of this thing?
It looks like a much larger goblinoid creature.
Alright.
Let's see.
Movie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she looks wide awake.
I'm gonna cast Frostbite on the ogre.
All right.
What is with all these ones?
He fails and takes 1 damage.
This run through has been the most success I've had as far as saving throws go. Like,
Yeah, but you also have rolled the most ones you probably have in your entire life.
Anything else, Kevin?
no, that'll be it.
All right. So this goblin catches that you running out. He pulls over with his short bow drawn. He fires and misses as the arrow ricochets off the walls. Proud Timber, you are up.
Dodge.
Okay. Anything else?
I'll move right there, I guess.
Okay. Vral, you are up, my friend.
Woo. Let's see how much I can see when I move up. So, what is it? Right there. Far is it? Ooh, it's not that far. Sweet. So 3 goblins, 1 ogre. I'm gonna head for a scorching ray on the ogre over here.
All right.
Damn.
That's a hit for 20. Nice shot. Next one. That's a critical failure.
Summon a portal. Pit Fiend comes out.
Make. Roll a d20, but before you do, Thudson, even or odds?
Odds.
So roll a d20.
Okay.
Odds it is. So yeah, it just veers way off and misses. Third ray.
And
That one also misses. So
At least you hit a crit, so.
yeah.
yeah, I
she
mean,
got
20
far.
damage. Fuck yeah. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that'll end it there.
right.
Java dropped out again.
Yeah.
Can you drop out of Twitch? Yeah, I can hear Matt.
That goblin
No.
runs up and misses.
I think his mic is fucked up.
There's my level 2.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, sorry. I like this. The second time Discord's like I'm still in the room and I can see you guys are talking
Yes.
like by your icons, but it's nothing. Like relaunch.
$17.
Yeah, it's called Dodge. OP.
Theron, you are up.
I will do basically nothing because I can't.
Unless it happens when you hide in the back away from the wizard like a scared bitch.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I see a goblin now and I'm gonna kill it.
I'm glad Dylan said what I was thinking.
Well, your quarterstaff misses horribly,
Yeah.
but that does it. You just killed your friend.
No, I killed the guy who thought he was friends with Gavin. There's a big difference.
He could have been chieftain of these tribes. And
And now
took
he's
away.
dead, and that makes me the chief. Have you never played God of War? Or not God of War, Shadow of War?
So
But he wasn't the boss
horrible
yet.
miss.
Even with the, I mean, I guess you can't get lower than a 1, so everything's got disadvantage against me.
Another critical failure.
Fucking get out of my house!
Oh,
I'm
you,
block.
okay.
Dude, I'm taking that good old fashioned dodge action. I'm fucking taking 5. I'm not pulling off this shit.
Gavin, your turn.
You guys need to slowly just start whittling them down.
We'll try.
I'm gonna turn into a bear.
Of course you are.
Bearman.
Yes. It's gonna be the greatest token ever.
You are 22. I just need to remember that.
Just saying that should be my token.
Nope. The one I made was shit.
Go ahead and make a roll with your bear token.
I
Bear
don't
token's
have any
hilarious.
sight.
Yeah, I
can't
probably
see anything.
I just need to turn that on. Actually, let's see.
Does a bear have dark vision?
That's a really good question.
Well, doesn't he morph with the items on him? He would have those goggles? I don't know how that would work.
Not exactly.
I don't think it does. I can smell things.
Just yeah, if you have scent, then you'll be fine.
Let's see here. Black bear.
Well, they
Oh,
have a
I'm
fire,
really
doesn't
sorry.
it?
I forgot. I meant to move a little bit more after I killed that guy. Can I finish off my movement, or if
That's
not,
fine.
Well, before I do that, then can I change that to a spider instead?
Well, no, if you have scent, you can still be fine because you can just find your targets via scent.
Well, weren't they all around a campfire?
That's
behind us.
That's not exactly how that
Campfire.
works either, Thudson. but
Oh, isn't there
Isn't,
also
like,
a campfire?
Usually scent gives you which does like 20 foot of light over in this area, like way over here.
Wait, where's the one that was on fire? Because I can see over there too.
No, he
The
ran
one-
up towards you
He
guys.
ran up over here and died. Scent gives him advantage on wisdom perception checks involving smell.
Yeah, so like if I were to track something, maybe.
Right. All right. Do you have sight on with the spider?
You also got-
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll initiative with your spider.
There's also a massive pile of poop behind him. Might mess with the scent.
Switch character sheets. Definitely got to keep that one in the mind, though. Like, not think about that at all.
Yeah, you would know this as a druid. That's why.
Right. Where? Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't have my token selected.
Moving to the country, gonna eat me lots of peaches.
God, the ones. But that one doesn't matter though, and I had the 22.
Alright. So your turn, go.
So, trying to get my zoom in right.
Cause I'm moving to the country, gonna eat me lots of peaches. Peaches come from a can.
Were they put there by a man?
They were put there by a man.
I know it wasn't a woman.
I'm gonna move right here, and then that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man.
Wait, so you move there and do what? You do it, you move, just move or what? Oh, you don't have an attack action
Yeah.
this turn. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
the wild shape takes the action.
Alright, so this goblin will punch you in the dick hole.
Punch you in the dick. Punch you in the dick. Punch you so hard, made you wish you weren't wearing jeans.
But he misses. This is a goblin.
Guys ready to see a great turn coming up?
Proud Timber, your turn.
Dodge.
I knew
Alright.
it.
Brawl, you're up.
I could have put
Okay.
money on that turn.
Well, when you have 5 things on you, I mean, when in doubt, dodge it out.
Okay, I'm gonna go for another Scorching Ray on the ogre. Wow, this is not
That
doing me
misses.
very well.
That hits.
Rascal.
Oh, another crit!
That hits.
25 damages!
Nice. 2 good attacks against him.
I'll say he should be hopefully looking rough, so we actually have to fight him.
Doubt it, but
Love how you're just like, doubt it.
Lot of health.
Yeah, but I mean that's quite a bit of health chunked out of him.
I've done 0 damage to it. But it's also done 0 damage to people.
It's 2 down. Now, Uno's mask.
Damn.
This is not that
Alright.
magical.
So that brings us here.
Goblin has the disadvantage.
He disengages.
Oh, what a vagina.
Grim.
Actually, I lie. He doesn't even have to do that. It has a bonus action.
Oh, that's horseshit. This game's magic and bullshit.
Gavin, Spider takes 6 damage.
Even with disadvantage, it still does
Yes.
more damage.
Even with disadvantage.
The magical disadvantage that makes no sense.
All right.
I'm back to human.
What?
I'm back to human.
That lasted a whole lot, Matt.
Okay. Do another initiative for me. Why did they not put you up on? They didn't put you on the board. All right, that one did. All right. Perfect. That was that guy. So, gonna attack you, sword. That hits for 9. And he's going to activate his martial advantage. Once per turn, the hobgoblin can deal an extra 2d6 damage to a creature it hits with a weapon attack. If that creature is within 5 feet of an ally of the hobgoblin.
Wow.
So it's 9 damage plus you're going to take. Nope. Can't type right, so 0.5. 8 additional damage, so 17.
Ow.
Nothing like losing half your health in one attack.
Well, maybe if your bard actually helped.
Am I not?
I
I'm rolling
think,
though.
I think attacking and pumping your AC up into the 20s would be way more beneficial.
That's what I was gonna say.
But hey, what do I know?
I only have 2 more uses of that.
I feel like I'm
How much more shit you think we're gonna have to fight?
A million.
I understand there's gonna be a lot more, but we're gonna get. Hopefully, we're gonna have a chance to rest or something.
All right, so disadvantage club attack. 20, so that hits for 12 bludgeoning damage against you, even with dodge, you cunt.
Oh, what the fuck was... Oh, 14. What is the +6? Jesus.
It's a giant ogre with a giant club. Its chance to hit shit's pretty high. Theron, you are up.
I'm gonna come to the aid of our bitch-ass bitch.
Help out the freaking druid.
Please.
I can,
Please.
What?
I guess I should. I could. I didn't realize.
Where's the rotation thing so weird?
I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna use the Kai point.
You're the last person to get heals from now on.
I just killed that goblin for you.
Oh boy, the goblin!
I guess you're right.
He's worried about the hobgoblin.
So hold on real quick. So these like darker areas, these are like raised areas that you can't really get to. So you have to move here.
All right, there you go, Matt. You got your wish. So can I like just move that attack, or should I reattack, or since I can't attack the thing I attacked?
Well, you can just shift that down if you want it. So like the quarterstaff first attack could be against either one of these two.
Yeah, against the hobgoblin.
Okay, so you hit him for 12. He's still standing, so you want the second attack against him as well?
Yeah.
If I can find it, Jesus. All right. Yeah, he looks pretty fucked up. Anything else for your turn, Theron?
Nope.
So. That hobgoblin uses in the back over here uses longbow, fire, missing Thudson.
Aha.
Goblin, fire. Yep, love, I can. Yep. So that's normal, which misses. So both miss. Alright, moving on to the goblin next to Thudson. A 19, which does hit for 3 damage.
The hell, brah?
I rolled double 15s, brah.
Bruh, what the fuck?
Which brings us to Gavin's turn.
Here goes Beast again.
No, that's not me that time.
Oh, that was Matt out of Discord or on Twitch. What the oh,
That's him getting wrecked.
roll 20 just fucking crashed.
Shit, looks like everyone's roll 20 just fucking crashed.
I had to refresh mine a little earlier.
Mine's fine.
Well, I can always tell when. Oh, it was just from earlier. I can always tell when shit gets fucked up because it drops your nameplates back down to the bottom.
Oh, well.
Hey! It is your turn, Gavin.
Okay, I'm gonna use my passive, or 2 slots of my passive on myself. Oh boy.
3. Wow. You guys are just trying to die this evening. Alright, and for your action.
What did you say was looking rough? Was it the hobgoblin or the goblin?
Yeah, the hobgoblin's rough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him with my scimitar. Oh, please tell me that hits.
The hobgoblin, it does not. It misses.
Ooh.
Where's my inspiration, cat?
After him looking at that pile of crap, he just has no inspiration left in life.
Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Alright, so the goblin is going to make an attack on Theron, which is a miss. Oh, on disadvantage. Which one was first?
It rolled a natural. Oh no, never mind. Roll.
Yeah, because it was the second roll. So I'm just going to
Yeah.
re-roll the attack. 21 does hit for 6 damage. Still better than the crit that it could have been. So Theron, you take 6. Proud Timber, you are up. And apparently almost dead.
Yeah, I'm going to rapier poke that guy.
Which, the goblin?
Yeah.
God, I bet you wish you wouldn't have done that now.
Well, whatever. Second wind, and then that's my turn.
All right, Vral, you are up.
I'm gonna step down here.
You wanna add me to the Twitch real quick?
Yeah.
I got
let's
you.
see. Got it. All right.
Thank you.
What happened to my? Oh, for some reason my sheet exited out. Okay.
It closes when you refresh.
I got you. Sorry. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on the Hobgoblin.
On the hobgoblin, all right.
Yes.
So the first one actually kills it, so you can redirect the other 2.
Okay. Then I'm gonna aim at the Goblin in front of Theron here.
All right.
I really need to put repeat on the Magic Missile.
Yeah.
And then second one.
2 and 2. Combined, it is enough. All right. Is that your turn?
That will end my turn, sir.
All right. So this goblin will
Those ones and ones. Ouch.
shoot towards you, Vral, as he watched you just drop 2 of his friends.
Oh, snap.
And he hits for 7 damage.
Not good.
All right. Now the ogre is up. He gets to attack without disadvantage. Did you Blade Flourish, Stutson?
No.
Okay.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, and he throws up a 9. Big miss this time as he swings in the club.
That's
Aaron.
why I didn't Blade Flourish. I could see the future.
Aaron, you are up.
So talking?
That's a critical
Oh,
fail.
sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to critically fail. I don't think
Yeah,
any
or
of us
that.
ever do. All right. So,
I guess I'll use a Kaya point right here then, so I can at least do something.
yeah,
You're open to it.
Oh my god.
that misses. That one does hit for 8. As the ogre kind of stumbles back a little bit, looking a little rough.
Step back.
Which
Oh, thank you.
Which you'll
I'll take that.
disengage. All right. That brings us to this hobgoblin here. Back. And he will shoot, and he crits Thutson for 13, and then invokes his right to do extra damage because you're within 5 feet of an ally
I invoke that he does 0 damage.
for an additional 11.
See you guys.
This is not
Yeah.
going to be good.
Fuck your crits. One too many, man. One too fucking many crits tonight.
What?
Alright.
I can't hear you, Tracy.
You guys just need a walkie-talkie.
She can wait a minute. Okay.
Now you need to join the 21st century and get some Alexas.
They have a baby monitor. That's why you hear it.
I don't know if that was me, but you cut out pretty bad. That's
So this goblin
Irrelevant.
moves up, fires at Theron, and he misses.
Yeah, that's right, he does. Wait, what? What did I miss? Why is there a bear?
Oh, you know, as reinforcements pull from the back room.
Oh.
I'll be right
know.
back. I need just 1 second, and Kevin, it is your turn, so go ahead and figure out what you want to do.
They have a fucking bear, guys.
guys, I have 7 HP. Does not
And they have a bear.
Yes.
I'd love to address your 7 HP situation right now, but I think I have to address the 0 HP situation first.
Nonsense. That's good. He's good.
You wish I was good.
Oh. Don't you have a potion with that, or Kyle?
Nope, I have none.
I don't know if I have one.
None of us have. I'm out of potions. I use
I don't
all mine.
think I do.
Because I wanted to grab it from the one I gave you.
Maybe you do then, because I have one in my inventory, but I don't remember if it's supposed to be there.
Yeah, I gave one to you, and then I wanted it back, but you never gave it back to me.
Oh,
Because we were getting chased by the ooze at the time.
gotcha.
Hey guys, our bear's kind of tanky. Should I use see if I can try and drop that thing first, or we want to go for the ogre?
Maybe you should just worry about killing the ogre.
Yeah, ogre, and then immediately go for the bear, and we can clean it.
Well, yeah, okay. I'll just scorching ray the ogre this time. Hopefully I can drop
But
it.
what?
No, just shoot a laser beam through the ogre into the bear.
I don't think it works.
Guys.
All right,
Could just
Gavin,
be
what are you
another
doing?
of my friends. Okay.
Do it.
What if this is our friend bear?
I'm going. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit right there. Right there.
Okay. Right next to Thudson.
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to move on to that.
All
which
right.
That's. Shit, what was.
1d6.
Oh, wait, no.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, that was the wrong thing. Forgot I changed my copy paste.
What's going on?
Okay.
He cast that and
Doing-
stepped on it.
Yeah. I'm doing healer things. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
And
So
then
Move it on to you and then move it on to Varel.
Yep. And then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on the third.
So Thudson, you gain 8 hit points and are revived and on the ground.
All
I
right.
have no more spells left.
And at the start of your turn, Thudson, as it is now, you gain another.
Before that, I just want to move back real quick.
Yeah, by all means. And in case anyone is wondering about this particular bear, as we just had a whole discussion about bears in this cave, it was a much deadlier creature that I subbed out due to my thoughts on the challenge rating of this particular fight. And it is the pet of the hobgoblin that is also down there. I think you guys can see him, maybe not.
I can.
I cannot.
And he was raised in this cave from infancy, so he has developed the ability to see in dark better than normal. Not dark vision, but just for the. I don't want anyone to be like butthurt about Matt not having dark vision down here while this
Nope.
bear does. I actually
completely understand.
I swapped it in so it's not as hard for you guys, and then I was like, wait, bears don't have dark vision, as we found out 20 minutes ago. I was like, it's gonna be really shitty when a bear runs around the corner here in a minute. I was like,
Well, I'm not butthurt at all because you're DMing. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
this is
you
also
tell me-
true.
you can
So
see,
go ahead and roll a d6 for healing spirit, Matt.
Hey, Dud, you're a kiss ass.
I know. Thank you, but you're not the DM.
All right. So you get 1 additional hit point,
All right.
Champion.
and you are on your back.
Okay. Stand up.
All right, that's half your movement.
Cast invisibility again.
All right, you go invisible.
I move 5, 10 there,
All right.
and I don't have second wind, and I can't cast a
We're
first
going to
level
use
spell.
pink dot to represent invisibility, as it is what pussies do.
All right, and I will. Actually, I won't move as far. I'll just move right there. Wrap my turn up.
All right, Vral, you are up.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
If
I
this
mean,
ogre smacks my ass dead, I'm gonna kill you. I'm
What?
gonna kill you in your sleep if this ogre smacks my ass down.
No, he's going after kills.
I'm going to Scorching Ray
Run towards you.
on the ogre.
That hits.
Now, he's dead.
Okay.
That one also hits, and you can redirect the third.
What's that?
You can also move before you redirect a third.
So I can actually do that? Like I can actually take a couple steps forward before I send this next one?
No. Don't listen
No.
to Thudson. It's not
You
like a
can't?
melee attack where you go boom, boom, boom. He channels this energy of this spell and starts launching out rays one after another.
Oh,
It's
alright.
not like a melee attack that can be broken up.
Actually, I can. So I technically can't see that.
No, if you can see it.
Can you see it?
I mean, I see it.
No, I would say
But
I would say that's out of your vision.
okay, I was like, I kind of see it, but I don't know if I actually.
You can't even make out what that token is based on what I'm looking at as your view.
Can I
think it
look
looks
at
like an
Can I
arm.
look at the stream real quick to see what he can see?
Hold on.
Just move your character to him.
Click hold on his token
Yeah.
and hit Control L and see if it switches to his view.
No.
It won't-
No,
it won't let
I
you.
didn't. I assumed it was just something I could do. But you guys have the same dark vision, so if you just move your token on top of him real quick, you would see.
Oh yeah.
It's literally
I-
right here.
Can't even see the. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
That's why I'm like, no, I don't think so.
Try one to
What?
the right. One to the
my
right.
Good call.
Okay. Then I guess the last one is going to go on this goblin, kind of further towards the back.
This one back here.
Yeah.
All right, fire away.
Just should be the last
Oh,
one.
22. Oh, yeah. So that hits, and it hurts him pretty bad.
At least Kyle's rolling a bunch of ones also. Doesn't make me feel so bad.
Dude, I'm getting
Hey,
screwed
dude, I've
pretty
rolled
hard.
like 3 ones tonight.
At least the heavy hitters are going.
Goblin moves up.
You know, we'll punch him in the face. It's your one shot, man. Make it good.
And he
One
will
shot.
sharpen his scimitar on your hip bone for 8 damage.
God.
Okay.
And Theron, you are up.
It's a mistake, man. Done did fucked up. I'm assuming that misses.
13 on the goblin. Let me check. Sorry, I was trying to plug in a chart while we go here. 13 does miss.
Fuck.
As they are daunted in shields and scimitars.
But at least I killed him.
Punch, punch. That punch does hit. And it does eliminate.
Yeah. I could see his soul. Oh, and then I guess I get to move. I'll go here. And then I'm gonna step through that and then go here. Will you roll that for me, Matt?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm not off one misses.
Nice, thank you.
With an arrow.
Alright, so after Theron, it is Hobgoblin's turn. Let his bow fly.
Come on, at Theron. Do it,
Nice
Theron.
knowing you guys.
Oh, it's definitely coming at Theron.
Oh,
Like, so
he threw his longsword. He was real mad.
Yeah, that was just not correct.
Oh, I wanted him to hit
It's
me.
like broken. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's what was going on. Okay. Yeah, he misses. Alright. So that's good. I got that figured out now. It is the East Goblin's turn.
So what happened?
And he misses.
Did I get hit by something?
No,
Oh,
I'm
you're
getting
invisible.
attacked.
Oh yeah.
You're all pink and pussy. Come on, bear.
This is with his javelin.
Oh, I was gonna catch
Hudson
that
on
bitch
accident.
and keep it.
Gavin, your turn.
Move my healing spirit here, walk onto it,
Okay.
and then move it next to Kyle. Right. To
Right.
his left.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do quick.
Yes.
Been around for one round. That's the last round. Now it's back to your turn.
Oh, okay.
Just so I can keep a close remark. Alright. So you healed yourself, and then what are you doing?
I'm gonna move it one square to the left of Kyle.
Alright.
Jesus. Fuck.
One square to Kyle. Alright.
And so we have to walk through it to get it, right? Just so I'm clear here.
Yeah.
Alright. And then Proud Timber, your turn. You are invisible.
I'm gonna
Yep.
cast Frostbite on the
Oh,
hobgoblin.
yeah. Sorry. You do so many like little micro things, it fucks up my shit. On the goblin.
The hobgoblin right here.
He definitely saves.
Oh.
Yeah, you were doing the con things to the gelatinous cube earlier, and he has a 20 constitution. Like I just remember earlier, you're like, con save. I was like, okay.
Alright. I'm gonna use my cat ability. I guess I could just dash. I'm gonna go hit the sphere up.
So hold on, you're gonna flash around the board real quick. Let me see here. Okay, so that's 40 feet.
Yeah.
You have 60 feet, right?
Yeah. And that just
That's
gives
15.
me.
So you have 5
Yeah.
more.
I'm just gonna keep the 5 there.
Okay.
So heal me up, Matt. Just kind of waiting.
Ooh.
Does the Bardic Inspiration reveal my invisibility? Because invisibility is.
I would say based on that type of invisibility, yeah, probably, because
Okay.
it's
Just
not
a
a
spell
spell, but
attack.
it's an action. It's like a class ability where you have to kind of sing and do something of that. You have to make some sort of gesture where they have to be able to like see or hear you, and since they can't see you, they have to be able to hear you. So by going like yeah, probably people would know where you were.
Well, they know where I'm at, but I'm still invisible, correct?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say to take you out.
Okay. Alright.
This is the shitty invisibility. Wait till higher level to be good at that. Like that
There's
drow
only 2.
who just
there's
bounced
only
around the map with Misty Step invisible, shooting lightning everywhere. Like
Did
a
you just give
god.
me D6, Matt? Or was that 6 mine?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a 6.
Sweet. Fuck yeah. Alright. I'm gonna stay invisible.
Okay, Vral, you are up.
I'm gonna walk through this orb here,
All right.
and then 10.
So Gavin will heal you for 1d6.
Do this first.
4.
Not mine. So it's 10. I still got 20. So okay, now I can see the bear, and now I can see the hobgoblin. I'm going to go ahead and just cast my spell. I'm going to cast my mage armor here.
Okay, so go ahead and activate your mage armor.
And that will end my turn.
Right, Theron, you are up.
Alright. Quarterstaff.
He's out.
Kill that.
the whole time. That hits and crushes its ribcage.
She did a little bit.
Did she do better with cereal than oatmeal?
Well, what you're gonna
Yeah, no problem. Love you. All right, and then you moved over there for
Yeah.
your punch, which does hit for 5. Anything else?
No, that's it.
It's fine. You can text me or tell me all this stuff tomorrow morning. Hobgoblin is going to up and draw his long sword.
Crit you in your face.
It's a bugbear? Oh, God.
That's a hobgoblin. This one is the one below him is a bugbear,
Oh, I got you. Okay.
which he fucking horribly fails. I'll have advantage against him on it in the next attack against him before his turn.
Wait, what just tried to attack me with a longbow?
Oh my god, dude! I keep using the wrong things.
Yeah.
What's
Sucks to
going
suck,
on with
man.
this? Maybe we'll see what happens to you because of this.
Oh, you don't keep the shitty roll?
It's a different weapon. It has entirely different fucking things attached to it.
But shit.
My AC is almost as good as mine.
Maybe you should have kept quiet and not made fun of me. Maybe you shouldn't make fun of the DM.
That would be cheating.
I will be nice and not activate his ability to do an additional 2d6.
The rules require me
Oh.
to make
God,
fun
how
of the
many
DM.
times did I get that?
The rules require
Once
you to
around.
do the 2d6.
What's her? Oh,
Yeah, the rules require you that
be-
you do that.
could I be
All right,
a
well.
hobgoblin?
Then that's 15 damage you take.
No, don't do that. What? What happened?
You just took.
He hits you, and he procced his ability to do an additional 2d6 to a
I thought he
target
wasn't going
hits.
to use his ability.
Thud said that that's not fair, as he
Yeah,
uses
that's
it
not
on other
fair.
people,
Yeah.
like Thudson
He's
to
not
murder
Matt.
him.
Well, fuck you guys.
Does that kill you?
No.
I see. It's 7.
I believe
right.
you're fine.
So now it is the bear's turn.
Why is our tank fucking hiding and invisible?
Because he's a bitch.
Because I was dead and I'm trying to regain health.
I have had less health than you for turns now.
Why did you move like fucking 40, 50 feet away?
Yeah, whose fault is that?
I'm trying not to get you guys attacked by a bear.
I don't think you're stopping the bear that's running into me right now.
Hudson, make a acrobatics check.
Do. That's so great. I fucking stumble and get my foot ripped off by a bear and I die.
You don't get attacked by the bear, but the bear is running across the cave and all of a sudden just slams into you. And that is the most direct path for the bear. So this is
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware.
This is not good.
You are not prone and are under the bear essentially. And he knows that he senses that he just ran into someone. As when you hit you probably went meow, and you hit the ground.
He smells cat with that perception, bro. It smells.
Actually, you know what? That's exactly what we'll do. Thank you, Matt. That is actually good. As we will give him advantage, as he has advantage on smell checks.
What am I hiding?
You're a smelly cat in a cave underneath of him. 14 is definitely a high enough skill to get that done. Yeah, he definitely knows that you were underneath of him.
Against my stealth?
You probably smell like cook cat at this point too, after like the acid and burning yourself so many times.
Alright, so now it's the bugbear's turn. And he will use his big old morning star
We just found a +3 the other day.
to attack Theron. But he misses for 15 damage. He misses. That brings us to Gavin.
I hope you can hold that over there, Theron, because my healing spirit's not going that far away from me. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, kitty. I didn't mean to kick you.
Oh, okay.
I was just altering.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Move on to my spirit. Oh, thank you.
And what else are you doing with your micromanaged 400 moves?
I'm gonna move the fuck.
The cat under a
I don't know
bear.
where the cat is. Shit, I can't.
You don't. You have no idea where Thudson is.
Shit.
Does he not? Does it?
You heard him. You heard him meow as he got crushed by a bear. Maybe, but you heard that on the other. Like, you didn't really. I don't know. You didn't. I would say no. You have no idea that he's underneath the bear.
So in that case, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15.
You just AOE spell the bear, right?
I'm gonna move in front of the bear. Move the spirit one right to the of Kyle, please.
Sure thing.
And then I'm gonna cast frostbite on the bear.
All right.
Please fail.
Bear.
Please fail.
Has
Yes.
advantage and still fails. And takes 2 damage. All right. Anything else for your turn?
That'll be it.
Proud Timber. As you lie underneath this large bear.
Well, get me out of this large bear, please. How do I get out of this issue?
Well, you have to maybe make an athletics check or an acrobatics check. Yeah, so you're able to kind of roll yourself out.
Alright.
He does have a pretty good... If you move out of his attack range, he will get an attack on you at disadvantage. Because you are invisible, but he does have a sense of where you are.
Okay.
And as you just kind of rolled out of him, you probably kind of grazed his legs and stuff, and he kind of has a sense of where you went.
Okay. I think it's worth. I don't have an action, do I? I have 15 feet of movement left, right?
Yeah, standing up, you have half movement, and you still have your action. You don't have a bonus action, we'll say.
Okay.
Your roll...
Okay.
Well, your roll would technically... Okay,
That's fine.
Actually... Yeah, no, that's fine. That's how we'll do it.
Okay. I'm gonna use my cat's double move speed to move there.
Does
and
it
then I want to come back.
You don't... And come back?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to make his attack at disadvantage.
Does he get double disadvantage?
Why would he have double disadvantage?
Because Matt gave him
Frostbite?
disadvantage.
Oh, no, unfortunately you can't double disadvantage.
Well, you can.
It's an option.
It's an
Not
option.
in my world. That's just dumb. Which one has a better... So he fails.
Alright, so I'm gonna run up. Give me that beautiful.
Roll 1d6.
I did.
5. You get 5. Move back.
Okay, so. And I come out of the shadows. Now, do I get like a surprise?
Since he kind of knows where you are and even attacked at you, I would say no. Since he knows that you're somewhere there. And you didn't move like behind him or anything there. You just ran right back to the same spot that the dumb bear thought you were.
Maybe the bear would have been like, oh, well, he got away. Oh, well. Maybe I'm just delusional. I don't know.
I don't think bears are that smart.
This bear is very smart.
Fine, I won't do that.
He is twice as smart as a normal bear.
And I fail my attack.
That hits for 9.
I hit, and then I'll use a blade flourish. Which
You don't have to hit blade flourish. Just roll the die. I know which one you're doing.
I'm at 24 AC now.
And that does 14 damage, and you're at 24 AC.
Yep.
You should create a blade flourish armor.
Yeah, I should.
That you can easily change the number on quickly.
All I gotta do is create a couple armor settings, and and I just check the box. So I'll do that right now while I'm waiting for.
Yeah. Just do 1 through 6 for now, and then then you can easily activate that. So Vral, you are up as this big bear, and Thutson just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Although you're pretty sure you heard someone run next to you a second ago.
Oh great. I'm gonna step into this ball's heels, maybe.
Sure. 1d6.
Will that heal me? So 5, 10.
No, he did not heal you for 5. He healed you for 1. That 5.
Oh
is
yeah.
Thutson's
No,
one.
I was talking about my movement. My bad.
Okay.
So 15, 20. There, and there's an obstacle between me and the bear, so that's kind of nice. And I see that goblin. And then I am going to. Okay, yeah. Cast a firebolt.
I can take this fucking hobgoblin easy.
Then I'm going to cast firebolt at the bugbear.
I would beg
That
to differ
hits.
that the hobgoblin's a scary one with that fucking passive.
I'm trapped right here. If I kill this hobgoblin, I can disengage and get the fuck out of here.
That passive is scary.
You can
But
disengage.
the bugbear does just naturally
What?
swing a 2d8 Morning Star.
What'd you say, Tud?
You can disengage and run through the middle between.
Oh, I can get between them?
It's rough terrain. So it's double.
No,
move.
he can't move through that.
I didn't
It's,
think.
it's because of how they're literally lined up at an angle on him, and they're not 2 sizes bigger than them. They have to be 2 sizes bigger than you to move through their spaces.
Okay.
These are the same size as you. You gotta remember the small parts of the phrases that I said when I was reading you all that shit yesterday or the day before. Yeah, I found out you can move through an enemy space if they're 2 sizes bigger than you. It's just rough terrain. And depending
Makes
on how
sense.
big they are, it can provoke an attack of opportunity moving through their space. Which sounds weird, right?
Yes.
But like, say you have a 3x3 creature, like I just made this bear. That middle square is technically out of its 5-foot attack range from the outside square. Super weird, right?
Wait, the
Anyway.
what is?
So like, it's a 3x3 square, and
Yeah.
its attack perimeter is the square line around it, right?
Yeah.
Like when you have it selected. So the center square of it is technically out of its 5-foot reach, which means you move out of its attack range.
So you can like be on its back and it can't attack you?
No, what I'm saying is like if you try to move through its square and you move through this center square when it's that big, it would have an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity, even though you technically
Oh.
didn't really like. It's just because, and it makes sense because it's so big that it would be able to swing
Gotcha.
down and hit you as you like ran through its legs, type thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyway, go for all. You cast your spell. It hit. It did damage. That bugbear looks pretty. The bugbear is actually doing all right. Theron, is your turn.
Gonna quarterstaff this hobgoblin.
Oh yeah, that's a solid hit. Oh no, never mind. I'm sorry, that misses.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
The
But I'm
horrible
gonna
miss. Horrible
I'm gonna
miss.
use my Kai.
That one does hit for 5. Second punch. That one hits for 8.
And then I will dis and fucking gauge. Yeah, fuck your guys' bear.
Why are you moving away from the healing?
He's not a smart cookie.
Oh, I forgot that you because I didn't think you.
He runs away from the healing and into the unknown areas of shit where there could be more stuff lurking.
You might be right.
All right, so Bear's turn. Hudson, even or odds?
Odds. I've been calling odds all day, baby.
Bear attacks you.
Well, have fun breaking through this AC.
First attack misses.
Why has he got disadvantage?
Oh, you're right.
Didn't it fumble?
I don't think it did.
Yeah, when it swung at you and you're invisible.
On
Its reaction attack, I didn't do it. But yeah.
Oh, that was the right.
Technically, that would have been an 18 plus 6.
I have 24, which
24.
would have hit. Which would
So
have
it
hit.
did 11 damage. What's that thing with, like, when you toggle it and you do something? So then the claws hit for 24 as well. This bear just did 26 points of damage to you.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Damn it, that's
Jesus Christ, dude, this bear is on point tonight.
No, the fact is that I just like, hey, I'm gonna go get all this health, and I'm dead.
All right, and Bugbear's turn. Watch you run away like a girl.
now it's gonna fucking stab you in your ass.
I'm just
You wanna go outside? Do you need to go outside? Alright, let's go outside. Little pupperino. Come on. Upstairs.
Hits you with a javelin, Theron, or brawl for 8.
Damn.
Gavin, you're up.
I'm gonna move the spirit one above Thud, move onto it, and then move the spirit onto Thud.
Hold on, say that again.
I'm gonna move the spirit down to where I just moved, move onto it, and then move it onto Thud.
Gotcha, okay.
Oh, I forgot to slash.
Okay. Heal for 5.
4.
And what are you doing?
I'm gonna swing at the bear with my scimitar.
That's a hit for 8. Bear's looking pretty fucked up. Proud Timber goes and heals for. Gavin
You're gonna,
decides to go
hey,
for.
just stand me up and have me attack the bear. I'm outside right now.
Okay. Heals for 2. Nope. Back. Are you gonna blade flourish or anything crazy if you hit?
No, I'm not.
That's a hit for 7. You watch as the bear kind of stumbles, looking exceptional.
Come on.
Overall, you are up.
Oh, hold on. Before the end of my turn, though, I will use a healing word on myself.
All right.
All right.
We're at 8 hit points. So overall, you are up.
I'm gonna move back here. Oh, before that thing gets too close. The bear looks rough. The bugbear looks relatively unfazed, doesn't it?
The what?
The bugbear,
Yeah, the bugbear looks alright for the moment.
Weaken him.
Yeah, but then I can have people to help with the bugbear.
I can kill the. I'm gonna go try and finish the bear off.
Alright.
You're trying to finish the bear off by standing on the other side of the map? Jesus.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the bugbear.
That hits for 10. Nice, Theron. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Alright, Theron, you are up.
Move straight up behind this fucking bear.
Yeah, quick.
Save the
Damn.
day. Yeah, I know. That's why I moved there.
I mean, the bear was probably one hit.
Yeah,
If not.
And had 2 guys surrounded it and ready to fight. But yeah.
I know.
Yeah, like
But that
Brawl could
bugbear
have killed
would
it.
kill me if I get near it.
So Theron, that's into your turn.
I hope the bugbear just comes down and kills you.
No, I'm gonna take my healing potion. Ooh.
What a waste of healing.
Because you dead anyways, boy.
Not because he's dead anyway, but 1 monster left on the board. I'd rather just go unconscious and let my friends resurrect me.
You're right, but
He does miss. Gavin, you are up. As we can see Gavin's eyeball in his camera. In all ominous.
I so want to leave beasts just to get smacked down.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Really land, don't run away from the healing.
I mean, he's scared of the wizard.
I didn't run away from the heal. I backed off where I couldn't get hit, and then I needed to get it away from people for a turn.
Or you move near me so I can move the healing spirit towards you.
But would you have done that though with all this shit? Like you guys needed healing more than I did.
I'd move it to where we can all fucking use it.
No,
But if you're gonna run halfway across the map, I can't do that. God. I'll move the healing spirit right there, and then it'll be turn 4 also for the number.
Yeah.
And then I'll move up on the bugbear and swing at it with my scimitar and miss.
That is a miss. Proud Timber.
I walk up and I pull out my rapier and I stab.
Oh shit!
And
I
then
forgot to move my spirit.
And then I use this
That
bargain.
hits for 12.
And then I use my last fucking thing to kill it, hopefully, with the blade flourish.
I don't need to see the goddamn chart.
Doing another 5, so I'm at 24 AC still.
That is
I
enough.
killed it. I kill it. I do a lot
So,
of damage.
Gavin, go ahead and roll 5d6. Wow, what a shitty roll. Everyone gets 12 hit points back.
That's fine with me.
I'm at full health anyways. I didn't need a high roll this time.
So yeah, so you guys know that the bear and gentleman came from back here.
Can I? Is there anything on these corpses?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to investigate.
So do you want? I guess we gotta run.
So amongst the bodies, you find roughly combined between them. So amongst the goblin corpses, the smaller guys, you find about 30 gold combined between. And then as you search, like the ogre seems to have this like a little sack hanging from his belt. And when you kind of look at it and look into it, it has about 90 gold pieces in it.
Got 120 right now.
Yep, and like I said, most of the armor and weapons are all kind of makeshift, so they're not really great value.
All right, it's 30 each.
So wait, 30 gold each?
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'm catching back up on my gold.
All right, anything else?
Like I said, you know that those the last couple gentlemen, the bugbear who kind of looked more like a leader of the little ragtag group, and the bear came from back there.
He was leader of the ogre? Really?
All right.
Also, actually, I take that back on. Because he was pulled into this encounter and got separated out. You did find like an ivory necklace that the bugbear was wearing.
I eat it. Just
Kyle,
kidding.
check it out.
Yep, I'm about to go check it.
Oh,
It blows up in your hand because it's so because
It
you
doesn't
did so
seem
much
to
magic
be
stuff.
magical in any way.
Um,
It's just a very high quality ivory crafted necklace.
All right, Kyle,
what
add
does
it to
look
the
like? What
bag.
is it?
It's ivory.
Well, no, like, is it in the shape of something like an animal, perhaps?
No, it's just it's sort of like it looks kind of like it was trying to be carved into some sort of dragon skull, but not very well done. But the ivory
look at the
itself is
ivory.
quality.
Let me
Yeah,
put it with my other dragon pendant.
Alright, I'll leave it to Claire and
I'm gonna throw it on the same necklace. And collect these bitches.
You're not. No, you throw it in the bag. It's fucking team loot.
No, he just gave it to me.
And I'm selling that shit when we get back to town. You damn bastard.
I'll just keep it safe around my neck for now.
Put it in the bag.
Nope, too late.
Put it in the bag.
The wizard gave it to me.
Put it in the bag.
No.
Alright, so
Did it intimidation, bitch.
shut up, guys. Go on. We're at the end of the night. I'm moving you down. Just want to get through this little area so we can end the night. Back here, it looks like it's the living quarters of the bugbear, the leader. There's like a bed. There's several satchels and barrels. You do notice a chest in the corner.
Alright, well, someone open the chest while I stack barrels as a wall.
I'm gonna check for traps on the chest.
Make an investigation.
Can I check to see if it's magically trapped with Arcana?
Um,
Or is that
you
still
can check.
investigation?
You can check to see if you sense any sort of magic.
Let's see.
Investigating you don't really sense any magic. Like
You know.
nothing, no sort of like runic style trap.
Okay.
And Gavin, you're
is it
looking
locked?
at it. You don't seem to notice any sort of
Traps.
traps either.
Okay. Is it locked or can I open it?
It does appear to be locked. If you guys want to make an
Okay.
investigation of the room,
I want to use shape water, put the water in the lock, and then freeze the water.
Look at this guy.
yeah, you can definitely do that. There is a
Waiting.
key sitting over on a table in the room.
Hey guys, look what I found. I found a key.
I broke our chance at a chest.
Now the
Um,
key. Yeah, now the key doesn't
also-
work.
Also, around the room, you find like in the barrels, there seems to be wine.
Ooh, I
Um,
love wine.
and like fruits and spices and some sort of just like food items of that nature. And up against
Burn it
up against the wall, you do see a longbow and a quiver that contains about 18 arrows.
Can anyone use a longbow besides me?
I think
Uh,
I need the crossbow.
I'm gonna check the bow out.
Am I the
I'm
only
gonna
one?
fill up a little cask of wine in my bag. Want me some wine?
The bow doesn't seem to have any sort of magical properties. However,
Okay.
you do sense amongst the arrows, it looks like about 8 of them are +1.
Oh, baby, a triple. So is nobody using those arrows? Because I'll take them.
I can't use
I
it.
use bolts.
All right, I will take that then.
So, Theron, you have a key in your hand.
Yeah. I
I've
would
already
like to.
opened the
I'm gonna go.
chest. I already broke it.
Yeah,
What's
you
in
already broke the
chest?
lock.
Well, did you officially want to do that?
Do you want to risk it, or you want me to let? Do you want to let me open it?
Well,
I have a key.
if you're gonna let me out.
The way I said it is because I told everyone to make an investigation and he did that. So here's how I envision the scenario: you start conjuring the spell, and then you hear Theron go, "Oh, look at this key," and you're like, "Motherfucker!" And then it's
I've
your
literally been
choice.
sitting on
It's
this
your
shit.
choice.
I've been sitting on this spell for like 5 sessions now, just for this purpose.
It's your call. It's you have the opportunity.
have a key.
It's okay.
But
We have a
I've
tinder
been
box,
sitting
Matt.
there.
If it doesn't work, we have a tinder
We can-
box. That's all good.
Yeah, we can use the key, but
I will freeze it.
on the loot.
Say again.
Alright.
I said I want dibs on the loot.
So you
First
don't
off,
do
how are
it?
you even gonna break the lock once it's frozen?
So it's easier to break.
It breaks the lock, and then you can open it.
How
You
does it break
unfreeze the water? Because when you freeze water, it expands.
All right.
I'm gonna just use.
You can
key.
shape water can freeze. Shape water can freeze.
Yeah.
You can freeze
So
it.
you have a wizard with Ray of
So,
Frost.
Theron.
So
You unlock
Yes.
the chest and open it. Correct.
Correct.
So as you do, you hear a click as a bolt launches forward and hits you in the neck.
That's what I thought.
Bet you wish I would have shaped water now.
Bet you wish I would have fucking just used thieves' tools, but it's all good.
You take.
But okay.
He investigated not well enough.
But yeah, too bad my investigation's really low.
You take 6 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
It doesn't say. It says a ranged weapon attack, not.
This is a trap. This isn't a ranged weapon.
Ah.
This is like a mechanism set up.
Still a ranged trap. I can still catch that shit.
I'm gonna say based on the fact that it's like a foot away from you, you're just not quite there yet.
Wait, hold on. You can. I don't think shape water can freeze.
Yeah, they can.
Anyway, so wait, what
Shut
am I
up.
doing?
We're beyond that now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
See it. Matt, it takes an hour to freeze it.
So you feel the dart and
No,
you
freeze
feel
it.
it, and you can kind of feel some sort of just like toxin just kind of seeping into your body, but you're able to kind of shake it off. Luckily, or you would have took 3d10 poison damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink some wine. Make me feel a little better.
And
No.
you're now dead.
So you can freeze it.
But no, but
for up to 1
first,
hour.
I'm gonna detect this shit for impurities. And I succeed because I only did a 10.
Yeah, no, it seems like it's just wine. I mean, it's not very high quality, and it's been sitting in a barrel for a while, but there's nothing like
The
toxic
best kind
in
of
it.
wine sits in a barrel for a while.
The best kind of wine.
Yes, not
fermented.
this hasn't been properly stored the way that you would want wines to be, but
It's gonna be delicious.
so inside the chest, you find 2 greater healing potions.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
These
nice.
do 4d4 plus 4 healing. And you also
Nice.
find 2 potions of heroism.
That's cool.
And you find 2
some
satchels.
heroin.
You find 2 satchels.
Holy shit!
And they each contain.
Wait, is 44 plus or 2d4 plus 4?
It's
2d4 plus 2
4.
is normal. Greater is 4d4
Oh,
plus
Plus
4.
4. And superior is 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, and there's so anyway, so each sack contains about 100 gold. There's about 200 gold total between the sacks, and there is a jewelry case made of ivory.
More
And
ivory.
And inside of it there is 4 pieces of assorted silver style jewelry.
All right.
There's nothing magic.
Okay.
I just keep seeing Arcana checks pop up all the time. I've just been watching like Arcana.
So I'm at
No
205
magic.
Gold. I'm at 205
You found the
gold. Someone-
+1 arrows. That's the magic.
Did
And
you,
you would have had to have identified the potions, but heroism and healing potions are healing potions are
we've seen them
known.
both.
And heroism. Well, you haven't seen greater healing yet.
Oh yeah, but we've seen the
But
heroism.
healing potions are like common knowledge, and heroism you've had before, so you recognize it.
The
How many of you said 4 of those or 2?
Two
Two
greater
potions.
healing potions and 2 heroism potions.
2 heroism potions. Okay.
is
I'm
someone writing
taking
down all
one
this stuff?
healing and 1 heroism.
No,
I'm
they are.
taking-
I will
The
give
guy
you
who
nothing.
can massively heal is stealing the good healing potions.
Yeah,
Got it.
I have given you nothing yet. You will ask nicely.
I said I was looting the chest, mister.
Pretty sure I'm just.
I'm
like,
pretty sure I opened it, and I'm standing
I'm
over.
just
the guy.
setting
I
up
just took an arrow in the
barrels.
throat for this.
I'm setting up barrels.
Nobody had to get shot.
I repeat, I'm setting up barrels to protect us.
Oh,
And
you're
then-
like blocking the room.
Yeah, and then I'm setting up also a hand crossbow trap.
Okay.
Not sure how effective it's going to be, as I've never created one before, and it said as thieves' tools you can create traps.
So go ahead. So
And I've twine and a hand crossbow.
make a dexterity check plus your perception or your proficiency. You're proficient with your thief.
A natural 20.
You make the most dank hand crossbow trap.
All right, and then also set up the net trap too, the crude net trap. I just set that up
Yeah.
too while I'm at it.
Yeah,
So we got
just-
2 traps set up
You
right
don't have to worry
outside.
about rolling for that one. You've done the net trap before.
Oh, dude, this is fucking. So I got a hand crossbow trap set up too. Fuck yeah. So yeah, it's pretty much just some twine set up to pull
Is it
pull
set
the
up to where like when the net trap goes off, the crossbow shoots them?
Yes, the hand
Okay.
crossbow fires.
All right. And then what are we attempting?
What are we attempting? We're gonna take a fucking long rest because I need slots.
I need.
Need
All right.
Yeah, that'd be
slots.
good.
Need bardic
So-
inspirations back. I have none.
So, Matt,
Oh.
go ahead and roll a d100 for me.
No.
Long rest is successful.
Okay.
So everyone hit the long rest button. That's where we're going to stop for the night. We will hopefully finish the Dragon's Maul next week. There's not.
You sure? Because the map looks quite large still. We've only been in the top left corner of this
Well-
blackness.
Well, if you really must know, you guys are in room 16. There are 19 total numbered chambers.
Oh.
Numbered
Yeah.
chambers.
Yeah, we don't know which ones I don't recall which ones we've touched.
Well, they go in order up.
Yeah.
So you've got literally done 1 through 16 already,
Oh, okay.
as you've explored the entirety.
Okay, alright. That's good then.
Yeah, I was like you just kept running
Oh,
past.
experience.
Yes, experience. So tonight's experience. What are you guys at right now?
We're at 100 away from level 5.
You're 100 away.
Yes, no, I'm joking. We're
3440.
about 3,000. About 3,000.
3440.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be getting 5 from the 2.
No, you guys netted tonight 1,015
Total?
total. Like each person got 1,000.
Oh, 1,000 what?
15.
Should be 4455, I think, right?
4455.
Unless you're Matt.
4555.
That's the end of session 7.